Hello and
Echo,
welcome, Darkness,
turn
my
on
old
Hawthorne.
friend.
Okay.
Echo, play Despacito.
No. It can't hear you. I put a thing over it.
Hello and welcome to this incredibly once, maybe it will happen again, but definitely the first time one shot Front Chill, The Wild Sheep Chase. Who are these people? What is going on? Normally there would be, what up, chat? Driving Havoc. I know that guy. You want to talk about some facial hair? The bro is packing. Anyway, um, shout out to Edison High. All right, derailed, totally derailed. I love it. Who are these people? I am Tony. I go by H47 or H4773R because LEET, and it was high school. And I'm not going to change it, so deal with it. Um, I'm going to let the DM make us do character intros, so we'll see about that. Um, I am running the ship, but I will not be piloting. That will be the DM there because I have frames. As always, we love to thank you for showing up, for watching, for hanging out. Wow, Draven, you've even got an emoji with a beard. That's terrifying. Um, and we love to give thanks to Yev, Nomad, Doomsayer, and Backblaze for being founders of the Feet, benevolent and otherwise, for making this all happen. Mr. Mr. Sir DM, ma'am, do you want us to go around and say who we are now, or do you want to run this bit?
Um, Go ahead and do like a brief character introduction, like what, race, class, name sort of thing, and then maybe like briefly what they look like. I need to find my laptop charger.
Okay,
So
I'll save you
go
for
ahead
last
and
then.
start that for me if you don't
Excellent.
mind.
Yes. I'll go ahead and lead off because I've been working on this all day, and then I'm gonna have to roll my HP. Tony is ready. Um, Oi, I'm Craig Dunbarrow, half orc, uh, priest of the dwarven forge god, raised by dwarfs. So body of an orc, heart of a dwarf. So I'm kind of a big dork. And my accent wanders all over Great Britain, but its heart is in an arena for soccer, for football. Oi, oi. All right. Moving around. Let's go around the squares. This person above me who's very green and very dark. What are you and what are you doing?
That's me. I am Lisa. You can find me on social medias under Violet November. First O in Violet being a zero because I don't speak English today. Today I will be playing a sorcerer kobold named Whimsy. Whimsy comes from a ship, and I was liberated by the great and mighty Phalles, and now I am here as her acolyte to show all of you how you really should be living.
Excellent, excellent. Shout out to home games where all that happened. Moving along, that's Battle Map. Battle Map is very quiet, but no less essential
Yes.
than anyone else here. Some might argue more essential, but I would fight them because Theater of the Mind is best mind. But we also do love Battle Map. The person next to that, who is rocking out, who's also wearing glasses, the fellow Y chromosome in this group. Who are you and what are you doing?
Hey, feels good to finally not be the only boy playing. But I am Nathaniel, and I am playing an Eladrin sorcerer named Wildy. He inherited the wild magic and decided that instead he'd rather go have fun. And he knows that he'll have to go back to the old country and do stuff, but we'll get to the further backstory later.
Excellent. Moving along the squares, we
I saw you
then
came
now
back.
have. What?
Nope.
No.
Don't let me interrupt.
Okay. Moving along the squares, back around the loop. Who are you, you incredibly orange individual with the bright blue sky behind you?
I'm JC. You can find me at Hey Me It's You on the interwebs. And tonight I will be playing Silric, who is an Aarakocra paladin knight.
You're not playing.
Apparently, Sasha's very upset that I'm playing a bird, just like my friend.
I think
Lisa.
Sasha has positive emotions towards birds, I imagine.
Positively wanting to kill them.
Maybe.
All right, that's it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Continuing to travel through the squares. No, that's fine. We need that third-party input. The front cats are just as important as the players. The front pets. Sorry, yes. And lastly, but not leastly, because without this, I would not be playing. Who are you in this middle square with the headcans on who will be running this situation?
My name is Sam. Hello. My name is Sam. You can find me on the internet at Sammy Cake, SAMIC8KE. I will be the DM. I have run this one shot once before, and it turned into a campaign with a couple of other people who work with us. But one thing you'll learn about me as a DM is I can't keep an accent to save my life. The lovable characters that you will meet throughout this, they will have different accents. I'll try my best. But yes, this is a one shot, for 4 to 5 level players. So everyone is starting out at the 5th level. It also kind of makes it so they're not as squishy and they don't die as easily. And it's a little bit more fun for me and everyone at home. Let's see what I wrote down. The Wild Sheep Chase, by the way, free downloadable one shot on the internet. I think on DM's Guild, not a sponsor. It's the first time I've ever had to say that in my entire life.
Nice.
All right, so should we just get into the intro? Because I'm going to have you guys all roll on that table about how we all know each other, which will be a lot of fun.
So excited.
And everyone will get to roll, which is the best part. All right.
See, that's why I got weird earlier, because I was like, I didn't want to go too deep into the backstory or anything, and then I got nervous, and then it's like introductions.
You'll be okay.
I thought I was going to have to do a fun fact, and I start playing.
Yeah, what happened to my next facts, Lisa? That didn't get communicated through
I totally forgot.
I wanted everyone to come up with 3. Apparently Lisa has it, but has anyone else seen MTV's Next?
Yes. Forever ago, but yes.
No? Okay, well, apparently neither of them have. But yeah, they used to just, okay, so the premise was, we're going to just do this really quickly. The premise was, person who's going through a dating scene, there's people on a bus that are going to date that person. People come off the bus and a bunch of unhinged facts pop up about that person. Unhinged facts. And that's what I wanted. I wanted some unhinged facts. But anyway, let's get into our story. All right. It's a gorgeous day in the town of Mountain Fork, about mid-afternoon. Almost no clouds in the sky, and the town's market square is bustling with life. Mountain Fork is a town in which some recent rumors that the town's local wizard, Noak, who seems to have gone a little crazy after his mentor disappeared some years ago. All of our heroes have made their way into Mountain Fork sometime within the last year, maybe some within the last few days. But right now, they're just kind of living their lives outside of their individual quests that they have going on in their life in this tiny little town. So tell me, starting with Lisa. Lisa, what would your character be doing at the market right now?
Scavenging.
Scavenging. Just like little food off the ground? Okay, great. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Is it broad daylight?
It is broad daylight.
So I roll with disadvantage.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay. 15.
Okay. Well,
nice.
Regardless, you still look up and you see Wildy.
Oh.
And you recognize Wildy from somewhere. And you can't quite place it for a second. Go ahead and roll for me on that how did we meet table.
Okay, so Nate, you roll a double aught and I'll roll the D10.
Oh, okay. We're going to do it that way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to have everyone.
And when you mean the double aught is the one where it has 2, like the D10 with the double thing? Okay.
Correct.
That's a 10.
I got a 3, so that'll be 13.
13.
Yes.
Hold on. No one look. I'm going to look. Give me 1 second. Where did it go? Read it.
Are we twins?
Hold on.
Maybe.
We grew up together, and you used to bully me. Oh no, Wildy, you used
Wait,
to.
I bullied? I can believe it. If I'm being honest, I can believe it.
I
All
mean,
right,
I
good.
am a kobold.
I was kind of a dickhead.
Lots of people bullied me.
Hold on, it's not
Yeah.
over yet. Hold on. We grew up, and you used to bully me. It's been a while, and we both matured. We both matured. It's embarrassing for both of us, but it's something we can laugh about now. That's
Yeah.
not
My
as proud
backstory
as
is
it could have been.
I didn't take Prodigy, but it was similar to a Prodigy. It was my backstory. So
So
that's
Lisa, you
probably
look
cool.
up and you see Wildy, and Wildy is, someone who used to bully you, but you've kind of laughed about it, as you guys got older a little bit, but you haven't seen them in quite some time.
Like I
And
said,
then-
I'm a kobold. People pick on us. I get it.
I get it. I mean, he is an elf, like pretentious much.
Mm-hmm.
The chosen one.
And then Tony, what would Craig be doing at the farmer's market? Not farmer's market, at the market. In my mind, it's a farmer's market.
Okay, white girl.
Well, it is all fresh, organic, homegrown.
That's what I'm saying.
Very flossy.
I'm fresh, organic, homegrown.
Hey,
Sorry.
I am definitely full of MSG and MGO or GMO. Anyway, it just tastes better. Craig would be probably shopping for just any odds and ends that might be nice to affix to like smithing items, bells.
He's thrifting.
Or pieces
He's
of iron.
thrifting.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt for those weird, goofy antiques. I love skeleton keys.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
I love
God.
this. Okay. So as you're perusing, through the little markets and antiquities. Yeah. You see some vases. You do see some spoon collections of some very nice make. They've got some nice carved designs in them. There are a few, bells here and there, but they look, not so great. One of them looks all right. But as you're perusing through, you accidentally bump into someone and you look up. How do you say your character's name again, JC? Silric? Silric. And you see Silric. So we're going to do the same thing that Lisa and Nate did. And I'm going to have both of you roll a D10, essentially.
Sorry, really quick. I didn't mean to be like, Bella has decided that she wants to climb onto my shoulder, but she's coming in from behind me and trying to parrot onto me. And now she's just walking across my lap. So I was a little distracted. Okay. So I see Tony's character, or what? Sorry.
Yep.
So Tony's character has bumped into you while you guys are perusing the little antiques at the market.
Sorry, when you say perusing, are they intently staring at every piece, or are they?
JC, do you want to roll the D-Aught or the D10?
D10.
However you want to interpret it, Nate.
I'll run
perusing.
All right, so 80.
Oh. 80, what was yours?
That was not it.
Oh.
Not the D10. Yes. 5.
Oh my God, that's the one I just had my eyes on. When you dropped your papers or books in the street, I was the only passerby who stopped to help. You guys made eyes in the street when who would have dropped papers or books? Neither of you were.
I was about to say I could see I would have helped, but maybe instead of papers it was
smithing tools.
Something, right? Like I don't know what Craig would drop.
Tools. I think it was his smithing tools.
All right, sure. We'll say that.
He dropped, there was a chisel and a hammer, all of, they're a little smaller.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. Yeah, they're a little smaller because they were made by dwarves.
Well, other odds and ends, sure. I dropped a bellows. Excuse me. I dropped a bellows.
A bellows. Okay.
All right, so you guys, Tony, you look up and you see this person that some years ago, when you were walking in the street and you were carrying your things home and you seemed to trip and fumble, they were the only one in a crowd full of people who stopped and said, "Hey, man, I've got you. And they helped you pick all those things up, and they helped you get back on your way. So in the midst of while you guys are all reminiscing with each other, you start to hear a really distant, like, this is going to be a lot of me making this noise, by the way. And it starts to get louder and louder. And I want everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Woo.
Then a 19.
Oh,
So 20, dirty.
30, 20.
Perception, right?
That's a fumble.
Yeah.
No, I fumbled.
Hot.
Ooh.
19.
Wonderful.
Perception.
What was your fumble, though, Nate?
18.
There's a 1. That is a
Ooh.
fumble.
Actual
Is it
fumble.
not? That's
Yeah,
like
no,
the
yeah.
So everyone but Nate's character, and just to go over it with you guys one more time so you all know, this is Craig right here. Ooh, let me go back to where I put Craig. We've got you right here. And then we bumped you next to Silric. I can remember that.
Silric.
And then we have Nate here with a little bit of red. I don't know if you can see it. And Lisa, Nate, aka Wildy, and Lisa, aka Wiseme, excuse me, with a little bit of
Whimsy.
black and gray. Whimsy, excuse me. I've been saying it Wimesy in my head this whole time.
I think you also did. You also call me Wildy instead of
Yeah.
Wildy?
Yeah, no,
What
1,000%.
Yeah,
Wildy-
both of
This is
them.
what happens when you just read things.
Wildy made sense to me because I thought I had figured out your naming conventions.
Right?
Wild.
Wild
It's
Surge,
Wildy.
Wildy.
And
He was-
you can call me Will, but it's
Oh,
Wildy.
God.
It's
But so
also
anyway,
Will Die.
Will
And
die.
you don't know if that's me or the enemy.
Anyway,
There you go.
so the thing that everyone can but Nate can see is going to be represented by this all white, to which I will put here. So everyone but Wildy,
Wildy.
Will die. Will die.
everyone but Will sees a sheep running, bah, bah, just screaming at the top of its lungs, and it's got a scroll in its mouth. So it starts running into town. And who has the highest Arcana score?
Ooh. Probably
+4.
not me.
I have a +4.
I have a
Four?
+3.
Or-
A 4? Okay. Lisa and Nate each roll a d20 for me real quick. Just a straight d20.
I mean, I didn't even notice him, so it feels hard for me
That
to-
doesn't
to
matter
win
for this. This is for the
I rolled
sheep.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So the sheep is looking for the most magical person. So that's what this was determined by. So the sheep just runs straight up to you, Nate, and you didn't even see it up until it was smack dab in the middle of your face, going bah, 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 just like my dog is right out of me. And it starts ramming you in the stomach with this scroll in its mouth. What do you do?
Can I take the scroll?
You may absolutely take the scroll.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, take it. What do you do with the scroll?
What does the sheep do after?
Like he's like looking
does
at
he
you in
just-
anticipation, like, okay, you took it. Like
Like I pet him. I pet him.
he like
I'm not.
tries to bite you and like goes to like nudge back towards the
Easy,
scroll.
bud. Do I have any? Okay. I open the scroll.
Okay. You can see that it's a speak with animal spell, and as just kind of you're reading over the scroll, it starts to come to life, and you start to hear bah, 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 and turn into. Can you hear me? Can you? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. In fact,
Oh, thank
yes.
God! Oh,
Huh.
thank God! My name is Saganin, and I just escaped, and then all of a sudden you hear, whoop, and then barreling into town comes a half orc, 2 wolves, and a brown bear, all represented by these characters here. And he said, "They're after me. Please, you have to help me. I've been turned into a sheep. You have to help me, please, please."
Wow, so
and you
Rick,
hear.
that sheep is talking to that elf. That elf is talking to that sheep. Oh God!
Yeah,
I
you
really wanted to
guys
eat
don't
that
hear any of
sheep,
this.
but now it's talking.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
I mean, we saw
So
this.
what I'm.
We not see everyone running in a minute then?
Yes, you guys, because they made noise. They like everyone
Yeah.
saw this. They
Yeah.
were screaming. You see this half orc starts going, "The sheep! Where's Master Noak's sheep?"
How do we change you back?
Well, right now I think we need to take care of a bigger problem, but I have a way. I have a really special thing. We can definitely find a way. But dude, like these wolves are coming after me, and you can see that like they're starting to get closer and closer while you guys talk.
As I say, I spread my legs, like I widen the stance.
Okay.
What do you mean? And he's a sheep, so he can. I look at him and I say, like, stand behind me, and because I'm like sort of blocking the path there, right?
Yeah. So if you ask him to stand behind you, then that would be there. So you are right here. So yes, you are blocking this pathway. So this half orc comes up to you, kind of close to Lisa. You're kind of roped into this conversation because you and Nate were next to each other. You and Will were next to each other. Excuse me.
Sorry. After he runs past, I want to cast Friends on the wolves.
On the wolves. Okay.
Yes.
How does that work? Do they have a saving throw?
So it says for the duration you have advantage. Directed. Okay, when the spell ends. Hold on. Oh wait, did I think? Am I reading them? Yeah, I don't have something.
While he's doing this, I'm going to draw my mace and just look at Craig and just say, "Excuse me, I think there's a problem. I have to go find out what's wrong." And I'm going to start walking over in the direction of everyone yelling and the sheep and everyone else.
Definitely. So you're going to start heading this way. All right.
Yeah.
So you get about here in like the few seconds this is happening. So hold on. Let me see what the half orc says real quick. Because he's not, I mean, he's angry, but he's not coming out swinging right now. He goes, "So you found Master Noak's sheep. Thank you. Thank you. If you could return that to me, we will be going. Just give me that sheep."
The sheep was talking to me, though.
I don't think that sheep can talk.
Well, I didn't think so either.
Give me the sheep, man. Just give me the sheep.
Well, I didn't think so either, but I didn't think I could do magic when I was, and yet here we are. And so the sheep talked to me, and I promised to help the sheep. So if the sheep would like to go with you, he can. But if he says he would not like to go with you, I am not.
It's not up to the sheep. That sheep belongs to Master Noak, and I've been sent to get that sheep back to my master.
But it's not a sheep.
It's a. Have you just turn around and look at it?
Yeah, and I did. I say, "What up, dog?" to the sheep, and speak to animals.
Awesome.
Am I there yet, Sam?
Well.
Oh yeah. You're like walking up on it over here.
As still Rick mentions that he's gonna go check out what's going on, I tap him on the back and I'm like, "Don't let the forge." I don't know where that accent's gonna go, but yeah. Anyway, don't let the forge burn you, and I hit you with guidance, so you get a D4 you can add to an ability check of your choice, and you can roll after or before the check.
Okay.
And then I pull for flavor, it's a forge hammer and tongs.
Yes.
And I slap Searing Smite on myself and sort of hold that and follow.
And you're gonna keep your position over here? Oh no.
No, I'm following still Rick.
And whimsy for you, by the way. You notice hopefully I'm saying this. As I turn, there I have it looks like the Rolling Stones tattoo, like kind of large on the neck. like the lips and the tongue. I decide on the tongue sound, and then Secret's gonna.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. But you may notice that.
Whimsy
He's
is
got a
gonna
line
run.
cook lips tattoo.
Yeah, I mean it's big. It's not small.
Whimsy's gonna
Whimsy.
run her little legs over there, and I didn't say it earlier, but Whimsy is a white kobold, but she fell into a bucket of turmeric, so she's a little off-white. She doesn't like talking about it, so don't ask.
So you're gonna keep.
So
right now, you are. See if I can point easier. You are here.
Yes.
The main baddie is here, and the sheep is back here. Do you want to like move in?
I'm going to Wildy.
Wilmy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
And then she stands up tall and says, "Excuse me, sir. This man may be a little mean, but he's not a liar."
Meanwhile,
I love it when the backstories come in.
Wait, Whimsy, is that you?
Yes, Wildy. How many kobolds do you know that run around by themselves?
Shit. You know, not many. Yeah, not many. You're right. You're right. I'm always shocked every time, but it is good to see you.
As the half orc, he looks around and he sees that he's kind of being closed in on. He says, "Hey, what's going on? I don't like this." And he starts to wield his weapons.
So Silver was like, "That's what I would like to know. What is going on?"
Are you saying that with your weapon out? Just this is.
Yeah, the base is out, but it's like, what is
also
happening?
when he starts to look at me and my body, I'm assuming we've all just been holding our action, right?
Well, we haven't quite started combat yet.
No.
Yeah. Well, when he starts to pull his weapons out, then I'm going to my body starts to become blurry.
I mean, I use my quarterstaff as a walking stick, so it's always out.
I mean,
Yeah. So what he's gonna do is he's got his weapons pulled and he's looking at everyone who's kind of surrounding the party. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the wolves are kind of making their way back this way. I don't know why I told you that.
I saw.
When I see the orc draw, I sort of make a cough noise and then crack my neck, and I'd like to make an intimidate check.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me intimidation. Let me see what I got.
Also,
with for
Whimsy, you're a sorcerer too, right?
Yes.
So it makes sense because honestly, my backstory was that like I left school early, like I had chosen and got this wild magic, and that like I was ultimately going to have to like teach at whatever school we were taught at because it was the one that was.
Whimsy got her powers from the Great Fairies. She didn't go to school, but I mean,
or wherever.
I might have stopped by there.
That was what I
like
thought.
But
I left that to come have fun, and that's why I have this.
14 on the intimidate, so probably not enough to shake him.
It's not enough to shake him, and it just kind of angers him more. And he goes, "Give me the sheep!" I just hit the map, and he, goes into fighting stance. Everyone, roll initiative.
Yay!
All right. I have
Tony. You said that was a +4 to whatever.
An ability score.
Initiative counts,
and I think
because you can also use bards get it too. So gross.
Where are my pins? Aha!
You guys make me feel better. I thought I was doing real bad.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to my new page.
I'm using one of 3 dice, and they're all at various states of cold to lukewarm.
Anyone over 20?
1 second.
Okay.
No.
Nice.
Okay, 15 to 20?
No.
Okay, 10 to 15.
I got 10.
Okay. So JC got 13. Lisa got 10. Nate, what did you get?
9.
Always on my
Tony got a
coattails,
4.
Goldie.
And then
Hey,
Tony got
easy.
4.
Easy.
Rolling dice.
And then, sorry, I have 4 other characters to roll for real quick, so bear with me just one moment while I do that. If everyone wants to just, like,
JC,
look over their stuff, see what they're going to do.
Is that Bella rolling?
No, it's the thing freaking out. Hold on.
Is there anything
I don't
touching
know
your trackpad?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I think I finally stopped.
I know my
Wow.
laptop started randomly opening menus on the extreme end, so you know they get worn out.
It's just like, stop doing that. What's the iPad?
Oh well, then I don't know what that is.
Thank you
Good luck.
for your help.
Okay.
I'm writing all of your guys' names in your character names. That way I actually remember them.
Tony, Craig, Hatter. Esquire,
Okay.
the third.
Okay.
I
So,
told my roommate, he went to law school. I was like, you have to, when you're a lawyer, you have to
Yeah.
be an esquire.
That's
You're
the
not,
whole
you're not a lawyer. I think he does.
only
actually
reason to
good
be a
esquire.
lawyer.
Absolutely.
Really is.
so Guz rolled the highest with a 20, not natural. So he is going to run up
Oh my god.
to Nate first. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, because you are right in front of the sheep.
Yeah.
And he is
That
going
comes into
to.
my corner too.
Where? Oh my God, you got knocked over. Oh my God, I'm
Yeah,
so
you
sorry.
knocked me down,
Yeah, you
but
were
I'm right
there.
there.
Yes, you are. Okay, but he's still going for Will.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge me, mother fudger. I heard like a butt cheek on a stick. Anyway, and he's going to use his whirling greatsword. So let's see here.
Rude.
That was not.
Does
great.
he strike a attack of opportunity because he ran into my square?
You know what? He would, but let's do that after he takes his attack. So give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll let you.
You got it.
That was a 10 to hit. I'm assuming that doesn't hit you, and a 7 to hit. So he misses you both times.
Thank God.
You just seem to
I
be
got an
like a
11.
little too quick for him. You know, you're just like kind of like dodging out of the way as he comes down with these 2 big swords. And then Lisa, go ahead with your opportunity attack.
Okay. I'm gonna 2-hand my quarterstaff because that's the only way to. All right. That is 17.
That hits.
Whoosh. Where the hell is my D8? Oh, here it is. 9.
9 damage.
That is not nice to be running up at somebody. Whack!
All right. So next on our list, we have JC. Silver. You are
Silverick.
here.
Where am I? Hold on. Where am I? Here. And where is he? There.
Very close.
Okay. I am going to say, you are being very rude and disrespectful. And I don't know what's happening here, but you should put that weapon down. And as I say that, I am going to channel divinity sacred weapon.
Let's go.
For 1 minute, the weapon is considered magical, and you add +4 to attack rolls. It emits a bright light for 20 feet. So this mace is now glowing.
On this very bright day, like somehow, even more. Is it a special color?
No, it's just a bright light.
Really brightly. So somehow on this already like really bright day, even more light seems to be shining through, and it's almost a little blinding, like staring into an eclipse. Like if you look directly at Silric's sword.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna hit though. 10.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
So you ran up, and you tried to hit him, or did you use a long range something?
The mace I don't believe is long range. I believe it's short range. Right. A you can leave one attack. Sorry. And then so Rick is just gonna be like, ah!
Oh yeah, a little caw, little angry
Yeah,
caw. I like
very
it. I like
angrily
it.
at the miss. And I'm gonna wait until someone else goes and figure out what I'm gonna do next. So
Okay.
done.
So now it's the wolves' turn. Okay. So they use their full movement to get over. So they cannot move anymore.
Sure.
All
Where's it
right.
at? I apologize already, guys. I just want to say that firstly. And that's what I would like to say.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you, Nate.
I will do what I can. But
All right. So both of these are going to try to bite at our poor little sheep, which is really funny because you use pony stats for a sheep.
Well, it's a big sheep.
I know, right? Whew. I just need to know because I'm attacking myself right now. So excuse me 1 second. This feels weird. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? And then what's our plus? Okay, 1 hit. Damn, almost 2 hit.
if I told you, yeah, you guys will be fine. Everybody lives. I will not one-shot anybody. That's okay. That I can promise.
Challenge accepted.
All right. So, Wildy.
Yeah.
Wildy. Okay. Wildy, you see, or you hear rather behind you, like this, like snarling noise from these wolves, just like kind of noise, and all of a sudden you hear it, but it also sounds like a scream, but like a sheep scream because you can understand it, but you still get the noise in there, you know. And Siganen takes a huge hit.
And I can't see. Shoot. Tony, do I know you? Do we have a backstory together now? I just know you.
I don't think you two are acquainted with us two, but for the purposes of this adventure, we're chaotic loyal. So
I do have a plan for this.
I did hear you crack your neck, though. I did hear you crack your neck, though.
Yeah, I wanted this to remain peaceful, but this guy threw hands. So
this guy threw hands. Yeah, I was gonna eventually roll to like have you guys cross over the groups, but didn't work out that way. But that's okay. We roll off the cuff. There we go. Hey, I know words.
Is it on me now?
No, it's on Lisa now. Whimsy. Like whimsical.
Yeah, like whimsical.
Okay. I'll get it. You're on mute.
Spell him.
Him?
Yeah, I'm muted. The dogs were barking. Anyway, Whimsy is named after the infernal word for white. So, for short, we call her Whimsy. Anyway, so Whimsy is going to turn and take a step past Wildy. And
there is like a little bit of space here. So
yeah, just a little step, like push Wildy behind me. And I'm going to use my Ray of Frost, and I'm gonna spend a sorcerer point to twin it at the two wolves.
Nice.
Okay.
So, yeah. Ooh, 19 plus 6.
Oh yeah, that absolutely hits.
And then I'm going to go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll ask on my turn.
Yeah, so my meta magic. Since it's a cantrip, I only spend 1 sorcery point, so that twins the spell, and that's 2d8 damage for one and 2d8 for the other.
Ooh.
So that's 8 for one, and 8 for the other. Weird.
Damn. So, okay, wait. What? Tell me how this spell affects them. Like, what does it look like?
So Wildy Wildy. This is gonna be rough. The 2 sorcerers.
You know I did it.
Get it, Claire.
Yeah.
Clutch.
There's always someone. Whimsy pushes Wildy behind her, like, you take care of the orc, you're not watching the sheep, and then throws her little claws up, one hand holding her staff and the other one not, and goes, step away, and then from her little claws pull out 2 bright ice blue beams of light that just smack right into them.
Oh, I love it. Okay, yeah, because these wolves, like the beam of light takes a chunk out of each of their shoulders. Like, you perfectly like caught like this, and they're both now like missing an arm, and like they like can't really walk, and they look really messed up.
You shouldn't bite sheep.
Do you have a bonus action or anything you want to do? Or is
no,
it your
that's
bonus
not my action?
Okay. Wildy, it is now your turn.
My action was pushing him away from me.
Right.
In terms of when it says you can bring along objects as long as their weight does not exceed what you can carry, you can teleport. I guess it says a willing creature, not a person. So it is
yeah, it's
either the sheep or no. I wanted to hold the sheep and it not be a person, and then also take Lisa. But I cannot.
PCs count as creatures.
Yeah.
She would Winter would be willing.
But you could only do one or the other, the sheep or the Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine
Lisa would
with the
take.
sheep.
Yeah, but you would take half damage. Is the problem? But let's go ahead and do that. So I grab. Well, I guess I wouldn't. It wouldn't even have to say it. He's willing. I say, we're getting out of here, and
yeah, he's 1,000% willing to get out of here. He just took a huge hit.
And we will. I have 300 feet, but I show up behind Tony.
Over here,
on the other side. No, Tony's the green guy, right? On the
no, Tony's right here. We haven't gotten to Tony yet. Tony's right here.
I don't care.
Are you sure? I thought that
Hard to
was
see.
Silric.
Yeah.
No. Silric is here.
Oh,
Right
okay.
there.
Silric ran up.
Who's that big
Then
thing?
who's that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the bear.
Oh, that's right. There's a bear.
There's a bear. He's last.
Okay.
Then 300 feet. So do you see where Tony is? I'm gonna go back like that way. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at it the right way. It'll be towards Lisa, back like yeah. If I can see down like a straight line from. Does this make sense to anybody?
No.
Else with me? Yeah. So take where Tony is and go
Away.
Away. Yes.
Tony is here. Do you want to
From
go
where
away
I am?
this way?
So
Where your finger
nope,
was.
just keep going. Tony, do you understand? Can you help
I
me?
think I do. Yeah.
Like I want to go down that out.
So
Like
go north from Tony.
Off the map.
Off the map this
There
way.
you go.
but where I can see, like as far as I can see, 300 feet that I can see. Well, no, it has to be the way I can see.
Really far.
It'd have to be 300 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
can't
crap.
Because there's
So
You're right.
if you go from,
So you can
if
either
you go
go
from
this way or this way.
well, if you see where
here.
I am,
You're right. I'm pointing
and
at
then
you with my
you
pen.
see, yes, and then there is the character that is right above me, which is JC.
No. So
This is
you're
so
here. Guz is here.
And then there's another right there.
JC
yes.
is here. Okay.
Yes. I would like if you draw a line from my character to JC and then keep going 300 feet.
This way.
That does not look like that's where that goes from the way that from the angle that I can see it on here.
Okay.
It looks like
Oh, it's probably mirrored.
Yeah.
Oh.
it looks
Oh.
All right. So where that little circle is, I think is where he wants to
yes,
head.
that's over that's where I want
Oh,
to go. Yes.
here?
Yeah.
Yes.
out
Yeah.
that way.
Oh. It's sorry. I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
I put things on the map like to try to help for this too.
And I probably should have said the circle the whole time. I didn't even realize that was over there until
that wasn't where you were going first, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I see where he's going now.
That is the angle of where. Yeah, I wanted to be. Yeah.
Like when you say like left or right or anything like that, like I think because it's mirrored, like my whole body was like, no.
See, I didn't even see it on the side.
There we go.
So now I'm trying to orient myself to where your angle is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
and then I'm also looking at it this way too. So
like,
if I looked at it on,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I look at the Twitch, it may be easier because it looks, okay.
Well, no, I'm just looking at Sam's camera, and I can see that her left shoulder would be at the top right corner, so you can sort of orient yourself that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it like this.
Yeah. So I'll try to figure out cardinal directions or.
Well, maybe if Sam wants
like
to put
go
a
east,
little cross in the middle of it with an N, and that will designate north. We can designate those directions.
That would be easier. True.
That just occurred to me.
That's what the thing on the.
Oh crap! How do I write it upside down? N.
That thing's on the bottom corner over here.
At the far corner.
Just write an
Towards
N.
the top.
Here, we'll do this. This is the tavern. T for tavern.
There we go.
This is the armory. A for armory.
There we go.
This is like a flower shop. F for flower shop. This is the market. M for market. How does that work, everyone?
That's very good.
Better.
Okay.
And what is the yellow? Is that a well I'm standing by?
This is a drawn well, and this is an actual fun miniature well that I have.
Yeah, like I'd like to be on the. I'm assuming I could see that well, and I'd like to, I don't. We're on the back side.
Behind the well?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a,
partial cover essentially is what you're trying to get.
Yeah, like if I get a notice, that's where I would want to go. If
Totally.
I could see that.
All right. So is that?
Oh, and with that, as I tell him we're leaving, and him and I leave, I cast, I should say, Thunder Step to do that, and that is a number that I like, but Lisa, I apologize.
That's okay.
Because I will spend a sorcery point as one of my meta magics. If I can, metamorphosis. Where did this go? One sorcery point to allow 5 creatures. And so I will also I'll spend 2, so that way Silric, even though I don't know you came to aid in my defense. So
I think, if you wanted to, because you can, it's totally fine. But because of where you were, I think, what's the reach on it?
There's 10 feet.
Yeah, no, she's Silric would have been 15 feet away. So Silric would have been fine.
10 feet. Okay, cool. But if Lisa's there, so I'll spend a sorcery point.
Yeah, Wendy will for sure get hit by it.
Yeah.
Yep. And so anybody within 10 feet will need a Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
Or they will take 24. And if you save, you can save for half. And Lisa, you automatically save. So you take half. So you take 12.
What
sorry,
is the saving throw?
It says Constitution saving throw. Do I have to roll? Oh, it's 16. Sorry, 16.
Okay. Ooh,
Yes.
Neither of them pass. Neither of the wolves passed. That got hit. And then I gotta do Guz. Give me 1 second.
So it's 24 damage if they fail.
Okay, the
Okay,
wolves
so I
are
took
dead.
Okay.
The wolves get
12 if you
obliterated
pass.
by thunder and lightning that just
12.
vibrates off of Wildy.
300. The thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away.
Oh yeah, everyone in the goddamn town heard it.
Yeah.
All right, and
Well, first they got
Guz-
shot with ice. Now they're getting
Ooh,
shot
Guz
with
save.
A loud blast of thunder just goes off.
just
literally.
Like,
And then I'm done.
Do you
so
poop
it was
an egg?
24 on a
I don't
on
poop
a
an egg. I might
failed
just poop
save,
them.
but 12 on an actual save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll just say startled. What is it?
Aarakocra?
No.
Aarakocra do not have cloaca.
Cloaca. Startled cloaca.
Yeah.
There's now just bird poop on the ground underneath.
Oh yeah.
Underneath the wick.
Love it. Okay. Is that your entire turn, dear Wildy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we move on. What?
Yeah. No,
Yeah?
That's his turn. Go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we move on to Craig.
Craig.
Craig has been shouting, "Oi, oi, oi, oi!" this whole time, and barrels into the middle of that melee.
Yes.
Thank you.
How much movement do you have?
At least 30, so 5 squares. Are the wolves still up?
No, wolves are down.
So it's just the one guy currently.
One guy and a bear back here that hasn't gone yet because we haven't gotten through a full round yet.
All right.
Yeah, I imagine you probably want to stay on the side that the bear is and not swoop around. That way you don't have to travel farther.
No, yeah, I'm gonna slide in next to
Silric.
Slick Rick.
Beautiful.
All right.
Slick Rick.
I slide it next to my bird boy, and with a deafening oi, he's gonna get the light hammer and then my mace, which I have blessed with my forge blessing this morning. So they both hit on an 8, or with a +8. Oh, fuck. So one's a 1.
Ooh.
So that was the light hammer, but that's fine. So that was the hammer. The tongs does a math 17 hit.
17, yes, a 17 hits.
All right, sweet. So that's going to be...
He's a pretty decent sized target.
So that's 1d6 plus 5 plus the smite goes off.
Love it.
And by the power of... Who's your god?
Atoran. Hold on. Onatar.
Out of it.
By the power.
The avatar,
Onatar,
yes.
like a unitar, but on. So yeah. By the blessings of the forge, smite. So that's a d6 plus 5, and then I just had the smite in front of me. That is another d6 of fire, so it's fire. Oh, sweet max damage. What's up? All right, so that's 11, 15, no, 16.
Nice.
Yes, 16 damage. And
Beautiful.
Crusher. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size larger than you. So I'm going to nudge him just out of Silric's threatened space so that it incurs an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. So you ran right on him, and Silric is kind of kitty-quartered to him, so you can shove him in Silric's.
I would like to shove him towards Whimsy so that they both get an attack of opportunity.
Love it. Boop. Whimsy and Silric, please take attack of opportunities.
Because when you're in the pit, you go round and round.
Yeah.
And I believe that incurs an attack of opportunity for me as well. Now that I think about it, because I pushed him out of my range. So let's see if that hammer rocks in there. Yes, it does. That's another 17 to hit. So that's a d4 plus 5.
Wonderful.
Clerics are busted.
7
Normally
damage.
I say Paylor's OP, but
7 additional?
Yes, please.
All right. Silric?
Yes.
Just an attack of opportunity. You should have that somewhere in your actions section. It should say like opportunity and tell you exactly what you're able to do. Because some paladins can you can cast spells as an opportunity attack, like certain ones.
Actions of combat.
Whimsy, how hurt do you look?
Not really.
Wow.
He hasn't even landed a hit yet.
Oh.
I look. Well, no. When
right.
When Wildy fucked off, I got hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're smoking a little bit.
So
a little bit of
Whimsy
lightning.
doesn't look like, oh my god, I'm hurting, but more like, god damn it, that hurt.
He did it again.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing attack of opportunity. I'm seeing reaction, bonus action, and action.
So you just take one attack action as a attack of opportunity.
One attack action. I would like to try to scratch him with my talons.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Oh, that's crazy too, because you can be holding both your weapons and then you all.
Why? I got
OP.
a 9.
No, that doesn't hit.
Silric is sad. It's just like.
I think like when he got pushed, you went to swipe at him with your foot.
I slipped in my own poop.
Oh, that's right. You slipped in your own poop just a little bit. Nothing too bad. You just kind of flick it off.
Yeah.
Whimsy, what about you?
I'm gonna take another two-handed baseball swing. Get a nice Louisville slugger going on.
Let's go.
With my quarterstaff. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's...
I looked up in my brain, even though I know it's written down right here.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
I'm sorry, 6 damage, because plus 2.
6 damage.
6.
So
just again, like, no!
Craig gives the appreciative chin nod to Whimsy, and Whimsy heals 7 HP. With the
thank you.
Word bonus action. And that's the end of Craig's turn.
God damn, you did a lot.
Telling you, they're power payload. The only time I've ever seen a D&D character, we had to retire him. It was my friend's like level 4 cleric, level 4 fighter, and could not die, did more damage than anybody else. Yeah. And like we were like, I'm sorry, I think it's like time to
like it's not fun for everyone else.
We put him in the Hall of Fame. Like he made it to the Hall of Fame because he just could not die.
Damn.
I mean,
they're strong. The power of Baylor. At the dawn. Paylor
Onatar.
Onatar. My apologies.
Like Avatar, but with an N. But anyway. All right, so now it's the bear's turn.
I forgot about the bear. I don't want to hurt the bear, guys.
Wait, can I speak with animals still? How is the scroll gone?
You can, but it's not your turn.
Okay.
You can on your turn.
I was going to check on the I don't remember his name, the sheep, but then Lisa's like, no, that's turn. And I'm like, you're right. I don't need to talk to him. But I'll try to talk to the bear on my turn.
How fast does a brown bear move? Pretty freaking fast.
Let's go.
All right. So the bear gets right up into Craig, and he's going to use his multi-attack. Where did all my dice go?
I ate them.
He's going to bite and claw. Oh, fuck. One of those was a natural 1. Another was a 7 plus 12 doesn't hit you, I'm assuming.
Nah, I'm not even wearing a shield either. I was like, come on, let's go.
Let's go, bear. Let's go. But yeah, so this bear just like charges up at you on all fours, leaps up and just tries to swipe at you. But with all the badassery that you just like did with like fucking hitting them and shoving them and hitting them again, getting other people to get in on this mosh pit, and then looking over and healing Whimsy, and then you just like, you can't be touched right now. You're just like on cloud 9 at this point. And now it's going to be Guz's turn. Back to Guz's sheet. Guz is going to try to go for Whimsy because Whimsy is the closest to them right now, and Whimsy also hit Guz last, if I do remember correctly.
It's okay. I get it. You gotta go for the threat first.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
He's a threat right now, you know? Okay. So,
No,
first
I'm not eating
one,
food with goat cheese. You don't know what you're
16.
talking
Oh, attacker wins. Just barely. You got me.
Okay. And then the second one, he's using Reckless for the second one, just as a heads up,
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
cute.
is going to be, sorry, I'm trying to remember the 21. So, yes, I believe that also.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I should have
Well,
worn the
thanks
shield.
to those 7 points. They
Dude,
somehow.
I have an 11 armor class and he missed me twice.
I have a 17.
It's all right.
I made sure to put
That's-
shit in Constitution. I was like, nah, I'm not playing
Not
this.
me. not
8
me.
slashing
Wildy,
damage.
dog. Wildy's just out here having
Plus
fun. My
8
charisma's a 20
and
though.
15 slashing damage for both hits combined.
Ugh.
All right. For flavor, I ignore him because now I'm looking at this bear and I'm like, oh, who's a big furry boy?
That's gonna try and eat your face.
Whimsy looks a bit not great. She's still going, but not great.
That was Guz's turn. Silric's turn.
So this is what happens when you don't read everything. Apparently, I get 2 attacks per action because of all the shit I've got.
Oh, well.
Good to
There you
know.
go.
But so I am going to how close is he? He's still pretty close. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is that the bear in front of me?
So you're right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's the
You're
bear.
kind of
one.
hidden. The bear is this big thing right here. So yeah, he's within 5 feet of you. And then
Okay.
Guz is within 5 feet of you.
So I'm going to use my first attack on the bear
There we go.
and
Okay.
try to hit him with my mice.
All right.
Again. Please roll something decent. Oh, thank God. 27.
Oh yeah, that totally hits this bear.
Okay. The sacred weapon only lasted for 1 minute, so I don't think it's on anymore, and I didn't turn it back on.
When did you just turned it on right before battle, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
so rounds only last about 6 seconds, and let's say like maybe 30 seconds of it was wasted, like in that precursor amount of time.
Okay.
So I'd say you probably still have at least 3 more rounds with it,
Okay.
not including this one.
The
So
1
4 in
minute
total.
duration
Okay.
usually means a combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So it still has +4 on attack. So we're going to roll. That is an 8 +4 so it's 12 damage.
12 damage to the bear.
That's the first attack to the bear.
Wonderful.
And then so basically I'm gonna raise the mace up and swing up to hit the bear, and then swing down and across to try and hit
Guz.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
So let's
Let's
see.
go.
That is a 19 to hit him,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and he takes also 12 damage.
Also 12 damage.
I believe that if he's attacking recklessly, that means you get advantage to attack him.
You are correct. But I
So
mean,
what is
she
that?
already hit. But you
Well,
could get a natural 20.
You know, just in case you crit, you should roll again.
You should go ahead and just drop the dice just in case. I
You know,
agree.
just to see.
Does
I
that
nod
roll to
along.
hit? You mean
I nod
roll to
along.
hit again?
Yeah, yeah.
Real quick.
Just in
Well,
case
not
you hit
roll
that
to hit
20.
it.
Press
Yeah. So
Okay.
you get advantage on him because he attacked
Oh, I see.
recklessly. So
Okay.
if you get that 20, you could do more damage.
No, it was not 20. It
Double
was,
it.
it was still 19.
Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
close.
So close. So you still took 12
5%
damage.
of the time.
Yes, he still took 12 damage. Absolutely. Is
Yeah.
that going to be end of Silric's turn?
Yeah, I can't cast. I can't cast anything. Can I cast anything?
No, that's an action.
Yeah, that's what I
it's-
thought.
Yeah, 2 attacks per action means you can attack twice, but you can't like attack and cast a spell.
That's what I thought. Then
You can otherwise
No.
move or cast a
Um,
bonus action spell.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say
what is
BA.
that? What the hell spell is that?
Remember, Whimsy took a pretty good hit too.
Yeah. I was just like, what is this?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
I think I can cast Sanctuary. That's on Whimsy.
Yes,
that might be good. Yeah.
Okay. So then I am going to. Apparently, it requires a small silver mirror.
I'm not worried about components. You have a little compact in your pocket. You're fine.
Yeah, no. But for flavor text,
I have the component for my
because
spell
it doesn't have a monetary amount listed. It's not consumed, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for flavor text, Silric flips over her medallion that she's wearing, and on the back is a little mirror, and she just aims it at Whimsy and be like, "You are blessed by Helm."
Rise. No.
Oh my god. You know what I thought you were gonna do is you were gonna like turn the mirror toward her and then do like an affirmation, like a mirror affirmation for her, like you are worth it, you are sexy, you know, like
you
something.
are so strong, you little wizard.
You weird creature. No, she just says you are blessed by Helm.
Calling me a weird creature.
Yes. And Sanctuary is now being cast on Whimsy, which is. You are warded. Any creature is trying to.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that, because if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
That's what I thought, but I was like, that's what I thought. Sure, but what I mean, whatever. It's a bonus action, and it's not going to like hurt my spell slots, so she's fine for the 2 seconds before she's about to attack.
Yeah, you do.
Are you sure it doesn't hurt your spell slots?
No, it does.
Oh, it does.
It's a first level spell, so it uses one of those.
Unless you cast it as a cantrip.
Oh, it's not a cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can choose to not take a bonus action too. You don't.
Yeah, you can totally just suck all that back into your body.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, I suck it all back in.
Yeah.
Right back in. All right.
Really annoying.
You sucked it right back in.
All right. Just kidding. Redacted.
You do have
four
of those.
Redacted.
You do have 4 of those slots, so yeah.
I like how I have a little backup DM because I'm like juggling all my different like sheets, so I'm like four finger swiping constantly.
Oh, I'm only gonna help us. So you need.
To I figured. I figured.
So Silric is just like, and just like looking to left and right with those like weird beaks. Just like.
Love it. Okay. Next is gonna be Whimsy's turn.
All right. So what do I got? I got the
dude right in front of Guz, the big half orc. He's right on you.
All right. I'm going to cast
hard
Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
I like it. I have that spell as well.
Yeah.
I get excited when I see when I see her cast it, I'm gonna get excited.
You're like proud of her now, right?
Well, no, like because I also learn it, and we're gonna talk about it later. We haven't seen each other since I bullied her.
So that's 15 plus 5, so that's a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 15 plus 6, so it's 16.
What?
15 plus 6 is 21.
Yeah,
I'm like math.
What math are you doing?
I don't know. Nobody.
Lisa just added an extra 1 instead of adding 6. So she was like, I added 5 earlier. I'll just add 1 this time. 16.
That's fine. Okay. So it does 1d12 damage.
Wonderful.
It's the one that, as long as you keep concentrating, it's just a d12 a turn. Oh,
yeah.
I'm a fan. I picked it. That's why I picked
it. So it's a concentration spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A beam of crackling blue light lances out towards the ugly creature in front of me, forming a sustained arc of lightning between me and him. I make a range attack spell, and on a hit of the target, they take 1d12 lightning damage. And each of my turns for the duration, I can use an action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. The spell ends if I use my action to do anything else.
Okay. And I believe you have to make a concentration check when you get hit as well.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
So my
it's like hands from Star Wars. So.
Oh, I was thinking Harry Potter wands.
Yeah.
But hands is way, absolutely. Snoke's hands. Wait,
6
Snoke's
damage.
Hands? 6
General
damage.
Palpatine, dog.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You're fine, you're fine,
Snoke
you're fine.
is my enemy in this story, so it's like Snoke came into my head.
Yes.
7 damage.
Just a zoomer.
7 damage? Question mark. Lindsay,
7?
7?
I rolled a 6.
6.
I'll take 7.
Nope.
There's the one from earlier. You said.
Yeah, the same was the one from earlier.
Okay, great. All right, up next, we got Wildy. You all the way over here, dog.
Yeah. I turned to. Well, can I can still speak with animals, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, do you know the bear? Or who are these people?
But they're Snoke. I said Snoke.
Yeah.
They're Noke's henchmen. They're all polymorphed humans into these creatures.
And how can we like prove that, or are they bad? Like, should we?
They're
kill
trying
them,
to
or are
kill
they bad?
me.
Right.
And I'll explain later, but they're trying to kill me, and
Okay.
Noke took my wand and did this
Okay.
to me and to them.
Right.
I will explain.
I gotta get back in there though, but wait here for me.
Gotta get back in there though. I'm gonna say that conversation was at least your bonus action.
Sure. Okay. Well,
because you got some information out of that.
I wanted to face step in.
Oh, too bad.
Because I'm far away.
You can use your movement and your action to just move twice as far.
Yeah. I'm going to move until I can get within 60 feet.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to do the bear?
I'm thinking, honestly, from
you
where
only need
I
to move
see
like
him,
15 feet to get in within 60 feet range. You're like 75 feet away right now.
Oh, then I can move, and can I cast a spell then? Yeah, I still can.
Yeah.
Then, and I can get within range to get both him and the bear and the other guy.
Oh, probably. Hold on, let's see.
I have a 20-foot box, is what I'm needing, by the way.
What's your movement? 30?
Yeah.
Okay, and then. Oh, with your movement, you can only get the bear. You're like Guz is like 5 feet out of range, and you just can't move that 5 more feet.
And it was 20 feet. Oh wait, range of 60 feet with a 20-foot cube. Okay. Well, with that I can.
Well, hold on. Let's think about this now.
I have a yeah.
So if you can plant it, within 5 feet of him, and then it expands to 20, then you're good. Sorry, I didn't get the cube part.
The range is 60 feet, and it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah,
and
so
I
you
would
got
like
both.
to fit both of them in it.
You can totally do that. My bad.
Nether's Mischief.
Ooh.
So I need to roll a d4 to see what the mischievous surge is.
And you're also getting your 2 buddies, just so you're aware.
Yeah, we'll see. Actually, I can still, or is that a bonus action using saving them? Using a
sorcery
meta
point?
magic. A meta magic, is that a thing?
Is that a bonus
you
action?
You can just do that like on. Oh, you can do that on any spell, or do you have to use a bonus action? Is meta
I don't think so. I think it's like
part of the cast, and you can.
Yeah, you're just spending your sorcery point.
Yeah.
So yeah, as long as you're spending that, then it's fine.
Okay. Well, I cast Nether's and I rolled a 4, which is I had to get out of it. Drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until my next turn.
Wonderful.
So in a 20-foot cube, molasses starts flowing, and it is now difficult terrain.
So in this,
and I shout to the bear, Like, we want to be your friend, bear.
Do we?
Or we, yeah.
No one else knows
bear.
I mean, I might like to be the bear's friend, but right now he's attacking.
I don't want to kill the bear, but I want to kill
Neither
the
do I.
half-orc.
Yeah, Silric chose violence, so I guess that's where we're going.
Yeah, that's where we are.
On this bright sunny day with Silric's already very gleaming light, this dark, gooey molasses just starts to like drip down from off the side of the wall of the what is this? The inn. This is the inn. Starts to drip down off the side of the inn and just into the street and all over everyone, and you just become covered in this 20-foot cube with just like foot thick molasses.
And as I do it, I pull out of my pocket a piece of crust from an apple pie, and I take a bite. I got made fun of on Monday because I ate the crust out of the last piece of pizza that we had. Instead of eating the whole piece, I just munched the crust off.
The crust of pie
is the
crust
best
of
part.
pizza, best part.
Agreed.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Best
so I
part.
was like, I don't want the whole last piece, but I felt bad leaving it. So I munched off the crust. So I didn't feel bad wasting it.
There you go.
Because I had the good part.
All right. Tony, you are up.
Silric is flapping her wings ferociously at this point because she's really unhappy.
Am I all sticky too?
Yes.
No, I thought he spent the sorcery point.
No. Oh, wait, did you?
Yeah, I can't. That's only. I can only make that. I can only
damage,
make you
right?
guys. No, automatically pass saving throws.
And
Okay.
It's not a
Is
saving
what
throw.
it is. And this is just difficult terrain in the 20-foot box. There is no saving throw to not be affected. If there was one, you would be. So like there is one where it's like a smell of apple pie comes, and otherwise you'll be charmed by me. And while I may let some of you be charmed by me, I can maybe not.
Whimsy looks up and goes, "If this stains my scales even more, I will have your skin."
Just Silric is furled just
Whimsy.
angry bird. There's just lots of just flapping and screeching, just like it's just terrible.
You needed a bath anyway, Whimsy.
Oh, damn, the bully continues.
I know, right? Dang.
Okay, I give it back to him.
So
No, I say, I'm sorry. I thought I was funny. I thought we were friends again.
Craig stands there looking like a heavy metal music video in the black droplets.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, "Do you like honey, Yogi?" And clangs his hammer against his tongs for Toll of the Dead.
Oh.
Fucking
have that
metal.
bear make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bully, you're on my dice. I'm gonna need you to can you back up, Bubba? No? Okay, I'll just take this one and I'll just roll it over here.
Yep,
How about that?
That's where you live now.
What kind of wisdom?
Wisdom
That's a
saving
9,
throw.
my friend.
So it didn't make the 14 DC. Excellent. So because it's already taken damage, instead of D8s, it's D12s. And because of level 5, it's 2 of them now.
What?
And, max damage. Yeah. Well, sorry,
What?
for one, almost. It was,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
God, I was like, damn.
that's
calm
that's
down.
19 damage as the clang of a ghostly anvil ringing from a forge in halls far away below a mountain rattle this bear.
You all hear this like horribly loud clanging noise. Like we've all like heard a really loud church bell or something. Imagine being inside this church bell as it goes off. That's what this bear is experiencing right now.
Oh
And his ears bleed, his eyes start to bleed, his nose starts to bleed. This bear has taken a massive hit to the freaking cranium, essentially.
And as a free action, I point the tongs at the half orc and just mouth, "You're next."
Love it. We love to see it. Now it is the bear's turn, and he's gonna go after Craig. He's gonna use his
Yay, not me this
multi-attack.
time.
Between the molasses and the clanging.
Yeah.
Does
difficult terrain give him multiple
He nat 20'd me?
He nat 20 for the first one.
Bring it.
And he got a 3 for the second one.
Let's go.
We're fine. All right.
There's no more bird poop on the ground.
Need a D8 or 2. Oh, look, 2 D8s. They're shiny. Nice. 13 damage.
That's fine.
Piercing. Okay. So that was his crit hit. The second one missed. That is the end of the bear's turn. So he came at you with his, what was the first one? It was a bite. So like he got this ringing in his ears and he just can't stand it. And he just like comes. How tall is your character?
I believe I put 6'11".
Damn.
Oh God. Okay. So yeah, he just kind of like comes down on like, I don't know, your breast or something, and just like clambers down on like your shoulder breast area. Yes.
6'9". I'm kind of short.
Whimsy, you had your hand raised?
No, it was more like, ugh, please.
Oh, breasts, God.
Don't be biting people's boobs without asking. My goodness.
Consent is key.
For real.
Craig might be into it.
All right, now we're at Guz's turn again. So Guz is going to take...
Who doesn't want a bear nibbling on them?
1 hit at Whimsy. For... Really, please stop licking me. 14 to hit?
No!
Oh, okay. And then 1 hit at Silric.
And nimble.
Oof. Her hit on Silric was worse. What did I say the first time? I don't know how to do math.
You said
12 for this. Oh, okay, then 12 for the second one. Sorry.
Okay.
My brain just like I had a stroke just there. 12 just that hit you, Silric. The second attack was to Silric.
Is your AC higher or lower than 12, JC?
Sorry, it's higher. It's 18.
All right. Oh God. Okay.
I'm the only weak one.
What?
I am wearing a Hawaiian shirt though, and like a
Are you like Merlin when he comes back from the Bahamas?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm like hiding away from the. I'm hiding from the Ladrin because I know that like I'm gonna have to go be boring and like teach and be the leader.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. I want to go have fun. And so I'm off. Every day is the best day, and but I just don't want to toil with like the everyday life of.
JC, are you holding 1 weapon or 2 right now?
A weapon and a shield.
Okay. That's right. Talons. It was Talons was your other thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got me. I was like, she can't be holding 2 weapons and a shield. It's your goddamn talons.
Talons.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all about them feet.
So Guz missed
Make up
both
ways for
y'all.
her to attack. She won't notice. It's fine.
So Silric is up next.
It's like we are going to do everyone's still standing, right? Like no one's actually been dropped yet.
Well, the wolves. I killed them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but every player here is still standing. Whimsy is taking a pretty good hit though.
I meant like between the bear and the other dude, they're still up, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Who's looking a little worse for the wear? Both of them are looking pretty bad, or anyone a little bit
Guz
more
is like looks beat up but still has fight in him. The bear looks like he's not doing great.
Okay. I'm actually gonna turn my attention to what's his name? Guz?
Guz. G-U-Z.
Guz. Guz is going to get hit. Sacred Flame. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's go.
Do you also follow the same deity?
The dirty 20.
JC?
God damn it. No, different one.
Silric is helm.
So, because I can take 2 actions, when that fails, the mace comes back out. And that is a dirty 20.
It's 2 attacks per action.
Oh, so does not
You can't do a spell and attack in the same turn.
Oh, interesting.
Unless that spell is your bonus action. If you can cast it as your bonus action, that's fine.
Ooh, good to know. In that case, no, it was just the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, it's
Bonus
melee
action. Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
that's it.
Miss Wibsy is up next.
How do I roll for concentration again?
So roll a d20, and it's usually. Well, you took a hit? No, you didn't take a hit,
No,
so
I
you
didn't
don't
take
have
a
to
hit.
roll for concentration. You're fine.
Oh, good.
If a
So
spell-
I immediately deal that fucker 1d12.
Yeah, and then at the end of your
Automatically,
turn, I
baby.
believe you roll to maintain concentration at the end of your turn, right?
if you take damage.
No, it's if you take damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
only if you
the
take
spell
damage.
ends if you use your action doing anything else.
Correct.
Oh,
spell
got
ends.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
It
So
also
I've
ends if
done
the
nothing
target
else.
is outside the range or has cover from you.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it's just a D12, and you just keep it going unless
Let's
you get
go. And who are you
damage.
attacking again,
If
Lisa?
they're within range, so 30 feet.
Is it Biff?
I mean, I see it like
Guz?
lightning.
Guz.
when Weldy's gonna use this, he looks like Palpatine, and he's gonna
Yeah, you gotta have
the whole time.
stream has
Yeah,
to maintain
ah.
the stream.
Blah, 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 blah.
Maintain the
On each of
stream.
your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I deal 1d12 lightning damage automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay, so that would be an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna stick with that and just
Okay.
keep my concentration on him until he drops.
All right. He now looks like he's not doing that great.
Good.
After Lisa is Wildy.
Yeah, I say sorry about the molasses as I take another bite of the apple pie crust, and let's get the old D4 back out. That's a 2 this time. What happens? I don't even remember. It's exciting. Bouquets of flower, and with that, I will spend. Who's still in our cube? From the party.
All them.
Everybody.
So yep,
Oh,
I'll
there it
spend a sorcery point. Trying to find where those are again. There it is. A sorcery point. To careful spell allows you all to automatically succeed the saving throw, but we need a wisdom saving throw from the other people because longest intro ever. A bouquet of flowers appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of your next turn as the waters spray water in their faces. But
they are fucking
you all
flowers.
are not surprised because it is me. But I need a dexterity saving throw from them.
At disadvantage too because of this difficult terrain that you've given them. But they both
Well,
failed.
the difficult terrain is only until the start of my next turn. So it
then never
magically
mind. They
just,
both passed. One
it
got a natural
magically-
20, and
it
the other one got a
magically
17.
disappears. Well, in any case, the magical flower comes up and squirts water in their face, and none of you are surprised or. And I go magic.
Magic.
So do they not take half damage on a?
No, they were going to be blinded.
Oh, got it.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Oh, it's super cool.
Hey, there's more time, guys. We can do this more once.
Pig.
So Craig has maintained his point with the tongs, well, left actually off hands the tongs at Goose, and he shouts, he shouts, Friday is drinking day, and then he points his hammer at the bear and he goes, Saturday is game day, and then he kneels and kisses the holy symbol in the back of the hammer and he goes, and he shouts, "Sunday is," and then he kneels, kisses, and he goes, "The Lord's Day," and then that a burst of radiant light issues out from him, and I cast Word of Radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed in a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Con for the bear. It's only a 9. Con for Guz. That's only a 6.
Sweet. They take 2d6 radiant damage.
Let's go.
I'm rolling my my iron dice. These got me my stats. So
heavy dice.
Nice clack. That's 7 damage for both good radiant for both Guz and the other dude.
Tell me how you kill him.
Sweet. So yeah, the radiant energy just washes over them, and as it sort of flashes through them like cartoon nuclear bomb energy.
Oh, like that scene when in X-Men when they're up in the Liberty Tower, and he's like radiating down onto Rogue. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, that's sort of that like flash of light, and you're like you just see the outline of the body of the bear and of Guz, and then when the flash kicks off, they're just lying there smoking.
Love it. All right, so that I love that because that was the end of the round of combat too, and you just obliterated them. All right, so combat has ended. Saganin, the sheep, runs up to Wildy, who is the closest, and says, thank you so much. And Wildy, you kind of like take a look over the crowd of people that have just helped defeat everyone, and you see Craig. And one of you roll a d10, the other roll a percentile.
I'll roll the double lock or whatever you said it was called earlier.
Double lock.
I'll roll the
double lock.
The single.
That's an 8 from me.
Ooh, 87.
7. We had 85 earlier. We went to the same city to study our respective disciplines. We ended up as unlikely roommates in a cheap apartment.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
I look over at the flowers.
He's probably the reason I never went home from college. And
yeah, he couldn't keep up with my partying, and once I see those, once I like pull some of the globules of molasses and like look down at the flowers, I look over and I'm like, Will.
Bruh.
Craig, I thought I heard you crack your neck, but I wasn't sure.
Are you making any money with this show yet? Like, are you busking? What's going on?
I don't know. I was just over here at the market, and the sheep ran up and handed me the scroll and started talking to me.
I saw, and then these ruffians came up and were just like being all not being cool.
Right. I asked the sheep. I said, "What was your name again?"
Oh, Saganin. Genesis. You may call me Sega.
Saganin. And so I say his name's Saganin. Does that name, it doesn't ring a bell to me or anything?
You can roll.
Do I need an Arcana check or history check?
As a magic person, you can go ahead and roll a history check.
Is it all related to Sega-san Sashiro?
Oh, that's a fumble. That's a 5.
You don't know his name. No.
Yeah. I ask Whimsy.
Do you guys want to? Because
I say, I'm sorry.
You guys are shouting at each other from across the market right now. So it doesn't matter. You guys are all together. This doesn't matter.
We walk over.
Whimsy is trying to suck the molasses off of her claws.
Oh, it's gone.
It went away. It's gone after the next turn.
Okay.
Just years.
But I do apologize for being there for a minute.
For flavor. metaphorically and literally. Does it feel like we're going to have something akin to a short rest so I can spend some hit die, or should I hit myself with a heal?
That probably depends on what you guys learn from Sega next.
Okay.
And how you want to do it.
I say the sheep's name is Seganon.
Seganon Genesis,
Seganon,
but he goes by
sorry,
Sega.
Seganon Genesis, but I
just rolled a nat 20 on history.
Nice.
Okay, yes.
Of course she does.
You know,
like I didn't get a class.
You know of Seganon Genesis. He is a well-known wizard for having a wand of true polymorph. So
you're really not a sheep.
So yeah, he is very well known in the community for his acts of great service for his wand of true polymorph being, turning, giant boulders that have gotten in the road into little twigs so they can be moved, and, other, creatures and things like that, being able to take out great threats with this incredible wand of true polymorph. So that is his claim to fame, and he took up in the town of Mountain Fork. And he went missing a few years ago. So that is what you get with your natural 20.
Whimsy, you were kind of a nerd, right? Did you ever read about this guy?
I love this game.
Whimsy walks up to Wildy and, like I said, using her quarterstaff as a walking stick, bashes it on the ground into his toe and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, my aim's off today. I got hit around a few times while you were busy running away."
Will you take a point of damage?
And then turns and tells Silric and Craig everything about Genesis.
Sure.
While you're telling us this story.
Was that
He's also behind you, talking to Wildy, come on, will you pay attention to me? You're the only one that can hear me. Hello,
Silric is preening her feathers and because they got all fluffed out while all the action was happening. So she's just this and fluffing them up and then kind of calming down again.
Wildy, I'm sorry. Do you know obviously you know magic maybe better than I, and I apologize for being mean. Then I was trying to be funny, but do you know how we can help him? I don't know anything about polymorphs.
Well, does he know where his wand is?
That's probably a good question I should have asked. Hey Sega, do you know where your wand is?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. I know where my wand is. It's Nook, my apprentice. So I'm an elf. I'm a wizard elf. I am known for my wand of true polymorph, as your friend has told you. My apprentice Nook. I was taking him under my wing. I was going to teach him, the great ways of magic, but I'm an elf and he's a human, and I spent too much time in his apprenticeship and he started to resent me. And one night I was sleeping and I woke up because I thought I felt a shock wave, like an earthquake. I woke up and he's standing over me with my wand. And I said, "Snoke, what are you doing with my wand?" And it just came out as bleh. And I've just been held captive in my garden in my own home that he's taken over ever since. And keeps hiring guards, and he keeps transforming them into the creatures that you saw, the black bear and the wolves. Those were all people. And he gets them and he transforms them and he takes over their brains. He's gone crazy.
So we don't hear any of that, but bad.
Bleeding.
Yeah. Can you help us sneak in and get your wand back? It's your house.
I can definitely lead you there. Absolutely.
Right, but you know the layout better than anyone. So
100%.
The best way of. Okay. How far is it?
It's a tree house. There's only one way in.
Oh, it's a tree house.
Wildy, what is he saying?
Pretty but nice. It's pretty but nice tree house.
Sorry,
Whimsy.
Whimsy. He lives in a tree house, and that's where the wand is.
All of that just went on right now was Sega telling you that he lived in a treehouse. There was nothing else. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he reiterated some of what you said. We had a jokey joke. You know,
Families, help me! I don't have time for this.
Right.
Take us to his treehouse.
He said he had an apprentice, and the apprentice got mad. Tried to take over, and he woke up and has been keeping him captive. And those people that we fought, the bear, and these people, his apprentice uses his wand that he uses for good to turn them into monsters.
We just killed people who were turned into monsters against their will.
Unfortunately, yes. And that's why we have to try to help him get back to normal.
That is, she turns to Sega, and that is so awful. I would never betray my master that way. You must be heartbroken.
What did you say?
You must feel really bad. What you do because you're a sheep.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But we just need to get my wand back.
How do we get up into the treehouse though?
Well, the entrance. There are going to be, some more guards out front, I'm sure. That's where they were all watching me. But there's one entrance. I know that Ahmed will be inside. Ahmed Noak is his name. I know he'll be inside. He never leaves the house. He's very paranoid now that he's taken my wand. He thinks people are coming after him, so he's guarded at all times.
Is this a single room house?
House? It's quite nice.
Is it tree mansion? What are we talking?
It's kind of like a tree mansion. So there's a vine stairway that leads up into the lower garden area where there's a bunch of trees on a platform that's about 10 feet off the ground, and then up another vine stairway about 20 feet off the ground is the biggest room. It's about 40 feet across. That's where my lab and everything was. And then in the tippiest was my bedroom, and I'm sure that's where Noak will be.
Is it in a nice area?
How high up off the ground is it again? I ask him one more time.
The toppiest room is 30 feet off the ground in the trees.
Right.
So there's no pillars.
The entrance.
I'm thinking.
No, the entrance is on the ground.
Wildy. Wildy. No.
We can face step in.
We're not in high school anymore, Wildy.
FaceTime.
Yeah. Dog. If I can see it, I can step in, and then I can get the wand and turn him back, and then it'll be fine.
Are you gonna?
So you can honestly see the inside.
What do you mean?
The last time you tried this, you got stuck and grounded. That's the problem.
Well,
the dean
sometimes
didn't
it works. I know. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But
there's gonna be guards. We can't just walk up to it.
I mean, that's right. Part of my theory is I have to be within 30 feet to just blink up there. So yeah.
Take one of us with you. So Rick, you're muted.
I mean, we can all go, but I don't know how we get up.
So Rick is flying above you on top of the building, just making little circles around the group.
I look up and I still can't fly.
Is there a way?
How heavy?
Is there a way
how much can you carry, still, Rick? Well, I'm thinking one at a time, and we stage it on a tree next to the tree house, because there's a platform, right? And then we go once. Or I blink in.
Go to where the treehouse is and see it with our own eyes, and
how close?
And not just
can I ask him how close can we get to it before the guards? How guarded is the area? Is there somewhere we can see it?
I've been gone for a few days, so I'm not sure if he's stepped up security or. Guz was one of his main.
Take a little short rest and go near dusk. Would that be? Better for sleuthing. Up to you guys. I asked him how long this
a lot during that battle, so if we can
about an
take
hour.
a rest would be great.
About an hour. So I tell everybody, I go, we have about an hour. How long is it? Combat was a minute or two. I'm like, Probably
Yeah,
10
it's
minutes,
probably
maybe.
been like in total, like let's say 10, 15 minutes from all the talking and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, we got like 45. As I start rereading the scroll, I'm like, we got about 45 minutes, I think. But Wildy, have you ever seen this? And I showed
You're
it to her.
Wildy.
I say that. But Wednesday. Sorry.
Whimsy.
Talk to the third person about
Have you ever
himself.
seen this? And I hand the scroll to.
Okay,
If you'd like
do you
to
want
see.
an Arcana check or do you want another history check?
What?
These games are
I
It's a
handed the
speak with
scroll.
animals scroll.
Oh,
But
It-
you're smart. Do you know it? Do you want to talk to him?
it's just a speak with animals spell.
Very common spell.
Yes. Would you like to talk to the?
Oh no,
Well,
it's only got one use, and as you can
Oh.
see, like as the time is going by, the scroll is kind of starting to deteriorate. That's
Oh.
kind of like its time clock down.
I'm still just like Whimsy here. If you want to talk to him, I assume it's like a telephone, and I'm like Whimsy. If you want it, here you go.
Beautiful.
Whimsy takes the scroll and then rolls it up and hits him with it.
Yep.
It only works once,
Oh.
and you already used it.
Oh. So we got like 40. We got until that scroll rolls out to still talk to him, or we can try to find another one. And
If you
take a
need to rest, that's fine. Just ask me all the questions now.
he says if we need to
I'm-
rest, we can ask him questions now. But it is me translating.
I'm gonna come down from circling and land next to Whimsy, and I'm just going to look at them and be like, "Were you
Yeah.
injured?"
Can
Yes.
you carry both of us?
I don't believe I can carry both of you at the same time.
The sheep's how heavy is a sheep?
I'm using pony stats. It's a medium beast.
How do I know how much I can carry?
It should be able to
99 to 350 is what the internet tells me for a sheep.
Oh,
So
how do you spell Arakocra carry?
AARAKOCRA.
well, your strength score is 18.
And yeah, and with a 10, you carry 150 pounds. So with an 18,
Scales up a bit.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Whimsy's only like 30 pounds.
Right, you ride on her back.
She's a
I
full
hold.
creature.
Your
I
carrying
hold the sheep.
capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
18 times 15 is math's hard. I'm in title. The word engineer is in my title.
270.
She's drunk.
So I'm 100. I'm 150.
Like I said, I don't think I could carry like that many people at the same time. I could probably do like
I know.
multiple trips.
But you could take me and Lisa together because she's like 80.
I'm 30 pounds. Like
30.
I'm
and
only
I'm like
3 feet tall. I'm a little lizard.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I
I'm
could
a
take
tall
like 5'10",
creature.
160.
Oh
My
goodness.
dog just tried to
I
jump
saw
on the
that.
map. It's fine.
I think I could pick up you and the sheep together, or you and Lisa together. But I only could pick up you, Lisa,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the sheep together.
Oh, I didn't. The sheep doesn't have to come. It would just be me and Lisa.
I
think it
don't
might
want to
be
go in there.
safer if Sega stays like here at an inn
Mhm.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Put a sheep in an inn.
He's not a sheep.
Because
Would like to rent a room.
He's
I told Tony, I'm like, do you want to come, dog? Like, I mean, I don't. We can make 2 trips. Like we can stay just in a tree, and then I am down to have. Actually, that's what I like. How about that? She draw. JC is. I can't remember.
I'd like a ticket to this
Sil-
train that you just
Yeah, Silric.
got on.
Silric drops us off and then comes back and gets you and reinforcements. You come in with the reinforcements, and you and Silric.
I
that's
really
just
don't
the-
think that we should be going into a house of unknown people and
It feels really easy.
It
Actually, I don't even know if
feels
you
in your brain, and I
feels really,
understand
really
that
easy.
you feel that way, but I really don't think it's gonna work that way. And I can't be carrying you this whole time. We all need to go. If I'm very sorry, excuse me, Craig, was it?
Hi.
It is so nice to meet you. My name is Whimsy. I'm really sorry for Wildy. I don't know what's going on up there. Way too much college. And your name is Silric?
Silric.
Whimsy, nice to meet you. Acolyte of the Great Phaley. She is wonderful. You should totally learn about her. But
I extend a hand out to like shake your hand. And then when you shake my hand, you heal for
oh, thank God.
9.
Yes.
I tell the group, I'm like, look, if he can give us directions, and if all I have to do is grab the wand, get to a window, and I can step out, and then we're gone.
But you don't think there's gonna be guards inside the house? Sega said he was really paranoid and has a bunch of guards.
Silric can fly me at night to the window, and we lift it up, and we go in.
Okay, what if there's like 8 people in that room? Wildy, I can't fight that many people at one time.
I thunder step away. Did you not hear what I just did?
Yeah, I heard what you did and it hurt me.
And I apologize. And
that's so kind of you.
I'm sorry. I forgot until now, so I didn't apologize, but I would like to. And,
I really appreciate that. But
I'm trying.
I lean down to Whimsy and I go, I will drop him off and leave him there.
I can't let him go by himself. Look at him.
I
He
sort of
looks
look
kind of
up.
like
can
Pete
all go.
Davidson in that one SNL
We can
skit
all
with
go.
like the yeet skirt.
I wish.
I
I'd
look
mean
up,
I'd get to be. I'd
like
be.
I just heard,
Kim K
like
right
I
now.
just heard like a clarion call of some sort, and I'm like, the forge is getting cold. And I look down at the sheep. I'm like, lead the way, sheep.
Yep.
But
Let's go. I say let's go scout the area.
That sounds
Standing
like
here
a
and talking.
better
Standing
plan.
here and talking isn't going to get us any closer to getting it. And I can
Does
convince
Sega
you guys
lead me,
once we look at it.
even though we can't communicate with actual words.
He does it, and I'm like,
if
oh,
you see
Sega,
it,
that's my
did you
college
like
roommate.
point? Like, did you like make a motion like let's go, or
Yeah,
did
I
you
like
just
made
say
eye
leave?
contact with the sheep, and I was like, and like yeah. Just
Oh,
take
okay,
it.
then yeah. He looks back at Wildy and he's like, see this guy gets it.
Yeah.
And then he starts leading you on.
All right, I follow
So
the
is
sheep.
everyone gonna follow? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yo,
found my
Craig,
other mummy.
You don't see something cool?
No.
I said you say that, but look at this. And from my satchel, I pull a little notebook, and with it, I open it, and with my finger, I flip him off, and with my middle finger, I take my hand to the page, and I draw a dick. And from my finger, real ink comes. And I'm talking full dick and balls and like little hair. Oh my, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Let's see here.
And while I do that, my tattoo that is like the Rolling Stones mouth and tongue, the tongue lifts up and the that rolls down, and the tattoo says "wild," like the inner tattoo.
Yes, Wildy.
Stop.
You're like a Cobra Starship song.
Oh my god.
Every day's the best day, Wimpsy. You just let the magic. You just follow the magic.
So as you're like trying to have the ink spurt out, I do a finger gun and cast Destroy Water, so all the ink evaporates.
Well, I tried. I have a what is it called?
Make sure everyone's using their spell slots.
That's a cantrip.
Illuminators.
All right.
Illuminators tattoo is just I can do it anytime. I'd never run out of ink, so you can't stop me.
Oh crap! No, yeah, that one's a first level. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Use that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
there is a dick and balls.
Whimsy uses Shape of Water.
Tattoo.
and turns the ink on the page into another middle finger and says, "Pay attention."
Sorry, you're right. You're right.
Because that's a cantrip.
There you go.
So
The
a few
tattoo really,
miles. Oh, go
the
ahead.
tattoo really hurt, and he's called me a word I shouldn't say since college, and I sat and got this whole thing tattooed.
So because no one has noticed that I'm still bleeding, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds
Oh,
on myself at third
I
level.
don't have any cure magic.
Yeah, I
I wish
didn't
I could
see that
help
you were
you.
still bleeding. Sorry.
That's all right,
I'm so sorry. I can't heal you anyway.
and we're not taking
I
a
have
short
no-
rest either. So I'm gonna go.
You
ahead and
guys,
heal up.
I mean, if it's a few miles outside of town, so if you guys wanted to like stop for a little bit, like before you get too far, and like tell Sega, like, yo, we need to like rest for an hour or something.
That would be
The
great.
speak with animals would wear off, so you would not be able to still communicate with him, but he'd still be able to lead you there.
Um,
I asked him layout one more time. It was a spindly staircase up 2 floors.
He describes it as a staircase that goes up to a garden room, with another staircase that leads up into his main room, and then a staircase that goes up into the bedroom.
So 3 levels.
3 levels.
Garden,
Yep.
main room, bedroom.
All above ground, though.
Got it.
All in a tree, 30 feet max in the air.
Yes, so this one is 10 feet, this is 20 feet, this is 30 feet. These are the trees around it that you see here. Imagine them like redwoods, just so tall, you know?
Those are
And
such
it's
beautiful, intricate trees. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your art.
That's my art, you know?
I love it.
And Silhouette can drop us on the roof, is what I said.
So are you guys taking a short rest?
Yes, we're taking a short rest.
yes.
Please.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So no more. So any more questions you want to ask Sega, like, you know, kind of in that before time period?
What's your apprentice's weakness?
What's Snoke's weakness? Is it power?
Snoke's weakness is how paranoid he is. It's how willing he is to do absolutely anything to win.
Do you think there's booby traps? I mean, you know what's going on.
No booby traps, but guards. There will be guards. But see how I told you I can't keep an accent.
What type of magic does he keep? What does he use?
Yeah.
He's a wizard, so you know, he mainly uses the wand of true polymorph. He may use it on himself. I don't know.
That's fair.
Did you have any info on the wand of true? I'm gonna look at the wand of true polymorph.
If you want to roll a history check on the wand of true polymorph, you can.
Oh yeah, that's a 23.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and read the thing about the wand of true polymorph. Basically, it can polymorph anything. You point the wand at it, it's its basic function. And with a 23, I'm going to say you go ahead and get this sense that maybe all of Sega's magic and all of his good doing is from this wand. Not maybe necessarily from him. He kind of boasts about it, but it's mainly the wand.
Okay.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
How you feeling, Tony? Craig? Healing up a little bit?
Oh yeah, I got up to max HP between
Oh,
heal and
nice.
short rest, and so yeah, I'm sort of stretching, you know, looking up, and I look over and I'm like, so what are we doing? So is it yeah or nay on the flying in?
What? I heard what are we doing and I didn't hear the second part.
Are we doing the aerial drop or are we going straight in through the front door?
Oh, I think we're gonna walk up and see what I guess we already know what it looks like. We need to see how many guards there are. I think that kind of depends. You know, if they've got an encampment of
Yeah, do we see any
guards
patrols
outside.
or any idea of what
Right.
number of individuals there are here?
Yeah, so after you guys take your short rest and you travel the few miles outside of town, let's see. Let's use dice this time as bad guys because it's a lot easier to see. So what you see, everyone make a perception check for me.
Yeah, buddy.
Is it still broad daylight?
No, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's like dusk at this point. Oops, that's not someone.
Also, I while we're resting, there's something I wanted to do. Perception 18 for me, by the way.
Okay.
I scribble I scribble a message on a note that is invisible, and I hand it to Craig.
Okay.
It's just a sheet of
just
paper.
Want to keep it as invisible and not tell us what you wrote, just for the hell of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take it.
And I say when you need it, it'll say what you need to know. It will say when you need to know.
I take it and I'm like, this isn't the Ligma joke again, is it?
I promise it's not.
I got a 17 on perception.
17. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Only 9 for Whimsy. She's too frustrated.
Oh yeah.
Tony, do you look at it? The paper?
No.
Okay.
I tuck it. I tuck it at the top of my chainmail for later.
Yep. Just let me know when you do, because that's what the illusion, like the tattoo, I can write.
Cool. Craig only got a 14 on his perception, so.
Okay. And then I'm sorry. What did Wildy get?
18.
18.
18. Yes.
So Wildy and Silric. Has Silric got 17?
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of you see, because you can see underneath this. Remember, this is off the ground.
Right.
Both of you see 3 apes over by these two structures that just kind of look like small houses, like little sheds almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here you see another brown bear.
Okay. I point them out to the rest of the group. I'm like, over there, see those?
Everyone, because you are now close, are you trying to be stealthy?
What was that?
No, you're all now pretty close. Are you trying to be stealthy at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
So, as long as we're whispering at this distance, it's fine. But just
yeah, because Silric and I have disadvantage.
And then I would the wings would go out to sort of like stop people, like, you know, when people spread their arms, the wings suddenly just sort of like fan out, and then I whisper, I was like, there are 2 apes over there and there's a bear over there.
You mom arm with your wings.
I do.
Wow.
3 apes, just to clarify, just so you guys know.
Oh,
3.
3, yeah.
3 apes, 1 bear over here. And they all seem to be just kind of the 2 that saw them. They, you know, don't seem to notice you guys. They all just kind of seem to be chilling, hanging out. They don't necessarily seem to feel threatened or anything. From what Sega would have told you guys earlier too, or what he did tell you, was that Guz is his main guard. So Guz was sent out to go looking for Sega, and you guys know that Sega had been missing for a couple of days at this point. So it's, you know, it's not like they're waiting for the regalia to come back or anything like that. They're just kind of chilling and waiting.
Okay.
I feel like every animal is watching us.
Probably.
I don't think any of them are actually animals.
Probably.
Probably fair. I said on the bright side, he only gets 7. He can only do 7 a day. So.
Yeah, but it's been
missing for like several days.
Yeah.
Math was never Weldy's strong point.
That could be like at least 30 things now.
That's more than fingers and toes that he has. He can't count that high.
That's very fair. It sounds like you have a lot of stories that I need to hear, and that I have some stories that you need to hear.
No, they just make me sad.
Oh my god!
Both of you agree.
This is like Wildy's like middle school, like what do you call the person that you bully? Victim? Yeah. Middle school victim, and then college roommate that they partied with way too much.
Because I would go party with him instead of going to class because I didn't have to go to class because privilege.
Party don't start till you walk in.
Yeah, basically.
Got that male privilege.
No, it started before he walked in and long after he fell asleep.
Yeah. Does anyone have disguise?
I have Misty Step. I can teleport places.
So can I. That's what I'm saying. I can just. I'm in the room.
Yeah, but yours is a thunderclap. Mine is silent.
No, I can do it. I can do it silent as well. The thunderclap is a different option. So like I can step up there and grab it and thunderclap away.
So I'm hearing we should just go.
No. Right.
Okay.
I mean, we can.
I slap guidance on everybody.
Love
What
it.
does that do again?
Oh no, just kidding. I only get one because it's concentration. Hold on. Let me double check.
Good try. Good try. I appreciate it.
I looked at him.
I really think it would work if we wait till night.
I mean, it's basically night now.
Let me look at that. Because he said the wand is definitely in his room, and I can go 30 feet with my step. How far can you go?
The
Whimsy?
same.
The same? So we can show up in the room together in the room. If we grab it, as long as you're willing, I can thunder step us away up to 300 feet as long as I can see it.
So that's what I'm saying.
We can
So you
try.
can't see inside the building though.
Are the animals holding any weapons or wearing anything?
Well,
let me
is
double
there a
check,
window on his bedroom? Is there a window? Is it?
Sure, but I mean,
there's
like,
blinds. Well, no, I'm saying Silric can fly us up till we see in,
oh, I see. Okay.
and then we zoom
Then we
in.
bamf
I
inside.
believe
We
are
step
holding
inside,
weapons.
grab it. You're willing, so then I thunder step us away.
Okay, I'm game. I can
Yes,
try
the
this.
apes have great iron great swords.
Of course they
And
do.
do you have
Thank you
night
for
vision
asking
too,
because
right?
I forgot.
So do
Yes.
I. I also have night vision.
Oh my god, it's like we're the same person.
I know. I think you just made fun of Whimsy because you liked Whimsy, like in like a relatable way. It was like they're too much like.
Yeah, I was never trying to be mean. I wanted to be funny, but like I didn't know how to always convey that as a young man coming into.
It's just really hard when you're a kobold and all your kobold friends who were rescued with you make fun of you because you're not the color that you were supposed to be, and you were mom's favorite and she wouldn't let you walk around, and they all felt jealous, and then you started making things, so you started saying,
oh my god.
So while that's
You know what,
happening,
Tony? Hold on, Tony. I want to clarify something real quick. There's an iron greatsword on the ground next to them, one singular. They are not holding. I apologize. I read the prompt wrong. I apologize.
All right, that takes.
I take my staff and I tap it on the ground, and a beautiful daisy sprouts from the ground, and I say I apologize for the mistakes I made as a young person. I can't promise that I am always going to be better, but I try, and mostly.
oh. Whimsy takes the flower and says, I understand now, which is why I give you hell back. And then she eats the flower. I thank you for the snack.
It's mild scented, so you're welcome. Harmless, non-magical.
Yep.
Love it.
Okay.
So as this is going on, I'm looking out at the gorillas and the bear from over the top of Silric's wing.
We're just whispering.
And I'm like, maybe I could, and like I imagine Silric is just sort of like bird nodding at me the whole time, and I'm like,
Silric's like, I got your back no matter what.
I'm like,
yeah,
they're more useful as heal spells actually. So we're not going to do any of that. So let's just go. And so
Hey, I say, I'm like, Craig, what if Whimsy can also step? Like I said, I can. So we have
like I have the weapons. I'm like, oh, we came to an agreement.
Yeah. So as long as Silric's okay with it, can you fly us up to where we can see in the window, and we're within 30 feet, and then Whimsy and I will step into the room, grab the wand, and then I can do the thunder step earlier, like I did with the sheep, and get us away, and then we're all piecing out. And you guys are on the ground. Waiting at 300 feet is where I would suggest waiting, because that's how far I can go from the window.
Sega would have told you that Noak does not let the wand go, even when he's sleeping. So just keep that in mind for this plan.
Okay.
He'll be holding on to it.
I tell you that. I would have told you that. Does that change your mind, Lisa?
What do I have?
I look at the two casters and I go, do you know what sort of resistance you would need if someone were to try and polymorph you?
Like what kind of save?
So maybe one or both of the casters would make an Arcana check to ask the DM what type of saving throw you would need to make.
I'm going to make an Arcana check to figure out what saving throw I would need against the wand of polymorph.
You know what?
She do it?
It's a 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah, she's the best. I tell you what, all my God-given talent, and I just lose.
Bailey's really imbued me with the most amazing magic.
I believe
it's this. So you would know that with each spellcaster, it's different. It depends on their power with the wand. So like there's like a base, but if the wielder has it's just like our stats. When you have higher ability scores, you can get higher DCs.
It's based on their spell save DC. So
yeah.
Okay. Well,
so you don't truly know.
Wait.
You have an idea that the Wand of True Polymorphs is a 15, but I have a piece of paper that says that it might be something else.
Yeah.
For this one shot. Because I believe it's like his wisdom or something that makes it a little higher. As a wizard.
What?
Yeah.
No.
See.
Oh, whatever.
No.
Okay.
How does that work? If I grab the wand and I do thunder, like I leave. Do I?
You know what it could be is that these one-shot people, because it's only a one number difference. These one-shot people could have just fudged it, because the Wand of True Polymorphs save is a 15, and what they have written down is a 16. I'm going to go with they probably fudged it, because I just have a piece of paper that says something different, but the spell says that it has a spell save DC of 15.
I got Tides of Chaos. I
got Tides of Chaos.
It's okay. So, all right. Is there a spot up high somewhere that seems to be open enough that Silric could fly us up there in 2 trips?
So it's quite dense with trees. So Silric could do it. They would probably have to make some sort of check to not be seen and to maneuver through the trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sort of tap the plate of Silric's armor, and I look over at Wildy, and I'm like, all right, you want to try it? Let's go.
Anybody got any other ideas? I'm not opposed.
Yes, I'm about to walk over there and start hitting the monkey.
I mean, my idea is to just walk to the front door and fight our way in from the ground up. But like, if we're trying to avoid a battle,
do we want to kill him? I'm down to fight. I can blow. I got a fireball. We can light this sucker up.
Clang clang, and I start moving towards the number 3 monkey.
The number 3 monkey. All right. So clang clang. So as I'm assuming that everyone is going to follow. So as you clang, I'm going to say that everyone's so much
What kind of
closer.
roofs are these? Thatch roofs? Is that what we're looking at here?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Nice.
I'm
We
sure
like that.
Sega will be
That's it.
thrilled to have you burn down his home.
Hopefully, if it means I get the wand back, it'll be okay.
You guys didn't even ask him for anything to like money, nothing. Like
This person does good deeds.
Why do you think I need help? Excuse me? Like me and Craig got it, dog.
So as you clang, the apes obviously become aware of your presence. So I'm going to say that you probably got up to about there. These guys will have kind of
watch this. This is going to be really
come up a little bit, and everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Do it.
Tony, can we talk about a tool we used in a bar fight once where I did a lightning lure and pulled them into it, and as I pull them 10 feet closer, I stand behind you. I pull them 10 feet, and then you whack them as they come in.
21 for Whimsy.
I lost my pen.
I'm giving her a second, Peter.
Yeah.
Stoof.
Where's my pen? What do I get for sitting on the ground?
I go, sure, Wildy, sure, Will.
You remember that one? What was it? It was
Will, it was great. They laughed at you. It was awesome. And I start.
I probably fell.
Okay. Ape. Let me write down these baddies real quick, and then they get all of you guys.
Them baddies.
Yeah.
Are we the baddies?
No.
It's all relative.
It's true. Although we are doing good, hopefully, unlike these people. So I before we leave, I tap you on the wall.
All right. Anyone above 20?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Where are we at?
Yeah.
Nat 20 to make a 24.
Damn.
Dirty 21.
Silric 24. Roll a d20 for me, Lisa. Or excuse me, that's not how I do it. Dex first, then a d20. Sorry, what's your dex?
But she rolled higher than me.
This is for one of the baddies.
I'm sorry, I don't speak English today. I have a +4 to Dex.
Okay, you go first.
Okay.
Whimsy. That was above 20, 15 to 20. Okay. 10 to 15.
14 for Craig.
Craig. 14. Below 10.
It's a 9.
9. Will. That's just what I'm going to write. 9. Okay, perfect. So, Silric.
Wildy doesn't like to go first. He likes to see what's going on with the fight and then make his I get +1 to my initiative, guys. I'm not very dexterous.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I'm very attractive though. I got a 20 charisma.
You know that charisma, I literally read a thread on this today. I don't understand why people think charisma goes to your attractiveness.
Nope.
No.
That's not how that works. It's force and personality. I know plenty of charismatic people who are insufferable.
Insufferable looking. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
Because it can be either in D&D. I think it's
I think people just do that to make themselves feel better, but
they often
Silric, you are first. So y'all are here. You are actually you're this one.
Sorry. I'm this one. And where's the bear?
The bear is farthest away over here.
Where's the ape?
Apes are here. Actually, I'm sorry. The apes would have moved up a little bit more. The apes are about there.
Okay. You think I would have had this better? Who's within 60 feet?
Most of them, really. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Everyone's within 60 feet.
The apes, not
I don't think the bear. Yeah, the apes are.
All right, so we're gonna go for that like purplish number 3 looking ape.
Okay.
And he gets Sacred Flame.
Circle flame.
Make a dex saving throw.
Okay, sorry. Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
God damn it. I swear, all the dice are against me today. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And that's not gonna work. I don't really have any good bonus actions. My bonus action is 2-weapon fighting and sanctuary. That's sad. All right. So that's all I'm gonna do for now because I don't think I can do anything else.
Alrighty.
Reaction, what's other? Yeah, no.
Up next is Whimsy.
Okay. If I want to cast a 1-action cantrip, that takes over my whole spell cast situation, right?
Yeah, a cantrip is an action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Just won't take up your spell slot, which is nice.
So how far away are we from them?
I mean, so Silric was able to get these guys within about a 60-foot radius. So if you want to like walk up and be able to cast a long range weapon, you'll probably be able to do that. You definitely won't be able to get within melee range.
I'm going to go ahead and cast another Ray of Frost.
And what's the range on that one?
60.
I'm pretty sure you're within. And how many people are you targeting?
It's just one.
Okay, then yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. I'd have to spend a sorcery point to twin it.
Oh, okay, got it.
So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ray of Frost. So blah blah blah. Instantaneous. I roll this. Oh, that wasn't very good at all. 10.
Does not hit.
Yeah, okay. I aim a Ray of Frost, and instead of bouncing out as a ray, it just puffs into snow in front of me, and I go.
Starts snowing a little bit in front of you guys. Gets a little chilly.
Yeah.
Now it is the apes' turn. They're going to move as a unit together because it's just way easier for combat that way. How fast can they go? Gotcha. And they're going to hold their actions in case anyone gets within melee range of them. Now is the brown bear. Black bear and brown bear are very differently scored in D&D Beyond, I realized.
Which one's the black bear's bigger? Is that correct?
It's over here. Oh, yes.
He's
the black bear is much,
bigger.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Much bigger.
Much bigger.
Okay. And these 3 over here are browns?
These are apes, and this is a
Apes.
brown bear.
Like
I just accidentally said black bear, but that's a much higher challenge. Yeah. So the bear. A bear moves faster than apes? Yeah, I guess. Damn, he fast
longer legs.
Fuck, boy. And he is also going to hold his action in case anyone comes within melee range. But you guys don't know that, so run up in their melee, okay? Anyway. Craig!
Craig.
Oh, right. Yeah. Just looking at things and doing mental math. Cool. So yeah, Craig. Oh hell yeah. Craig rolls right up into the middle of them.
Okay.
Skirting to the left to meet that one gorilla next to that one ape next to the bear.
Okay.
So I skirt the wall to the left there so that I don't get
Oh,
an
this
immediate,
way.
Sorry. The wall of the treehouse closer to you.
In
Got
the main room of the treehouse.
Skirt the wall this way.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So that I don't incur an automatic attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And this time they get the full week as I approach them, ending with the Lord's Day. And they all need to make that Constitution saving throw as divine energy pours forth from me.
Every single one of them, right?
Yep. Because they're all within... no. Just 3 of them, since I can't get them all within 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so the first ape got a 15.
Poop.
Second ape got an 18. And then the bear... Oh, the bear got a natty 1.
Sweet. At least he'll take 2d6.
He fumble?
That's 6 damage.
He fumble hard. 6 damage.
Oh, no. 8.
Oh.
8 radiant for that bear.
Love it.
And bonus action, I stand back up and searing flames flicker over my weapons as
Nice.
I hold Searing Smite for my next turn.
Love it. All right, it's Wildy's turn.
So I go pew pew, and out of my fingers come a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy, and it's actually going to be a fire. Little fireballs come out of my hand, and I cast Chromatic Orb and spend a sorcery point to twin it at 2 of them. So probably the 2 I can see in front of me. Like the pink 3 and that one there.
Okay.
The
Because
other
you're
pink
here.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
Totally.
those 2 there. And with that, I gotta roll to attack. Actions. Attack with Chromatic Orb. Does a 14 do it?
Yes, for both of them.
All right. Do I have to roll in twin spell? I don't. This is my first. I haven't played sorcerer in a while. Is it a single cast, or do I have to cast 2?
No, you just do it once, and it twins that.
Oh, with the same spell as long as. Yep. Okay. And so the 14, I roll. What was it? Chromatic Orb 3d8. They take 14 damage of fire apiece.
Well, we're fire knights.
Oh, you guys. I kind of like that we rolled this encounter because it's not.
I look at Whimsy and I go.
She's covered in a delicate layer of frost.
Yeah.
Right. I imagine you like shake yourself to get the frost, like the snow off of you.
Okay, so after Will is the top of the round, and at the top of the round, you see pop out of the window of the main house about here, but about 20 feet above you.
No, okay.
Yep.
A scraggly man with slightly. Imagine Tommy Wiseau.
Ooh,
Oh no!
That's a name drop. I haven't heard in a while.
Mhm.
I like it. I'm here for
Good
it.
visual.
Imagine Tommy Wiseau.
We are going in the room.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even think about it. He pops out of the room.
Say it. Nobody say it.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No!
Don't worry about
Lisa,
it.
you're killing me!
Don't worry. See, you brought it on
Well,
yourself.
you said it, so now it's fine.
But imagine Tommy Wiseau, because he's slightly older human, like not super old, but like, a little, you just can't tell. Like, you really can't tell. You also can't tell where he's from. He says Europe, but there's no record. Anyway. But so he pops out and he says, what are you all doing here? You need to get out of my house or I will destroy you.
For one, we're not in your house, and for two, it's not your house.
Does anyone else want to say that? We're going to go through, like, if everyone wants to say something at this point, at the top of this round, we can take a moment to say that.
Nah.
Okay.
I just go to Silver, get me within 15 feet, and I'll pull him out of the window.
She sticks out her little lizard tongue.
So Rick just screeches at him. She's just like, "Rawr!"
Okay. So, Ahmed Noak has rolled into initiative.
Does he have the wand on him?
Roll perception.
Yeah. Well, I would have told you that he never leaves it. He sleeps with it, so it can be assumed that it is on him.
I reflexively,
from my opinion,
the perception roll and got a 7. So, never mind.
You don't see it, but you can assume.
Yeah, I needed to see it, so never mind.
Assume it's on its person.
All right, so
locate object, but it's a thing, or it's fine. You have to have actually seen it once.
Yeah.
I can also smoke him out. Like, I can light the building on fire, and he has nowhere to go but out.
Yeah, but then we burned down Sagan's house.
And I look at Whimsy and I go,
No, you don't have time to do this. Sorry.
No time.
Sorry.
I'm going to be honest. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I have
okay, I think it's Silrick's turn.
Silrick's turn.
Okay, so now I've got 3 apes and a bear in front of me.
Yep. 2 of those apes are fucked up right now.
Cool.
And they're cowering. They are cowering. They don't even look like they're going to fight.
It's not their fault.
No, they should run away then.
No, it is. They're humanoids who were turned into animals who still stuck around.
But their minds are being controlled.
No, I mean, maybe,
are they?
But
are they?
That's what
they were hired to be here.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it?
I heard something about mind control.
No,
so if I accidentally put off the thought of mind control, that's my bad.
Okay.
He
fine.
turns them.
They're hired
them
to be here. They're here on their own will. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I need to get.
Some might not be if they're not fighting you, like the sheep that didn't attack you. If they fight you, you can assume them to be.
Did he follow you guys? What happened with that?
I mean, I told
he led us here.
Okay. Right. So he's just kind of hanging back in the trees.
He's hiding. Yeah, he's hiding.
I need to get closer to the bear to do an attack because I need to be within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna move closer to the bear, and I'm going to swing the mace.
Swing it.
You're gonna go around so you don't get an opportunity attack from the ape.
Okay.
Swing your mace.
14.
Oh, there's my pen. Found it.
Ta-da.
14. Yes, you hit.
Sweet. So first attack, he takes 7 damage.
Wonderful.
And then the second, the mace is gonna come back down, and that is a 9. So no, I think it's a miss.
No, that misses.
Also, I think that's a nat 1, so that's definitely a miss. So the miss comes down. So he just takes that first set of damage.
All right. You still hit him nice and good though. All right, next up, Whimsy.
Okay. I've been thinking about this one real hard. So I'm gonna ice knife.
Shanky.
It's a ranged spell, so I throw a dagger of ice. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to twin it.
Okay.
So I'm aiming for the not clear die that says 3.
This one.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And then the closest creature next to that.
The bear.
Correct.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm aiming my ice knife to twin that way.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to roll my range. And that's 13 plus 6, so 19.
Hits both.
Bam. All right. So with the ice knife, I create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack, blah, blah, blah. On the hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. And then the ice shard explodes, and the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dex saving throw, because then they take an additional 2d6 of cold damage.
Okay. You will get Silric with that explosion.
Dang.
They have to do a dex save.
Okay, so if Silric saves, then okay. So let's go with just the ice knife itself first.
Okay, so what is it? 1d10. That's you. Ooh, 6. Okay, so do they each get 6 or do I roll twice?
No, they each get 6. So
okay, they each get 6.
The ape falls.
Okay.
Well.
And then do a dex saving roll.
Dex.
And you gotta beat a 14.
Oh yeah, bear didn't do it.
Okay. Silric, do you do a dex saving roll throw?
It's a nat 1.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What do I take?
2d6 damage. So let me roll it. Oh no!
Yeah.
2 6s.
Do I take 12 damage?
Yes.
I'm just glad it's not me this time.
You took 12 points of cold damage.
I just turn at you and screech, and I'm just like, "We're on the same team."
To make that better, I have another thing I can do as a bonus action. So, the bear and whatever's next to it within 5 feet take that 12 damage of cold damage, but because I'm cold adept, they're not immune to my cold damage. So,
you know,
to anyone who thinks they're immune,
one more ape actually falls.
Nice. And as a bonus action, I'm spending another sorcery point to cast Dragon's Breath on Silric. Okay. So Silric can now breathe fire to take down the next thing. Oh wait, no, not Silric. Who's that? That's Tony, right?
Craig. That's Silric. Craig. That's Craig.
So I'm gonna cast it on Craig because Silric's at the top of the turn.
Yeah.
And so this way Craig can now I would go with 3d6 of ice damage because that's my skin, but would you prefer a different breath? Tony?
No, that's fine. I was just
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on Craig.
Okay.
And he can now, as I'm concentrating, he can use that to cast 3d6 ice damage to whatever he's flailing at.
I can use that. Or sorry. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like, remember that time you puked on him at the bar in college? Yeah. Try that again.
It takes the shape of a 15-foot cone.
Tight.
And they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's tight.
Sorry.
Whose turn is it after
Whimsy?
Whimsy is the ape. So there is one ape left, the one at full health, the one that has not been attacked.
Let's go.
So that ape, the first time they actually get to attack now, is going to use its multi-attack on Craig is closest to the ape.
Sure.
So it's going to move into your range. It's going to use its fist attack first.
Bring it.
For 14.
Nope.
Second one is 15.
Clang. Nope.
Okay. It misses. After the apes are the brown bear, though. Excuse me. So the brown bear is going to go for Silric, who is damn near on top of him. Also has a multi-attack. Not great. 12 to hit on the first one. Okay, the second one's going to be an 18. What's your armor class again? You're muted.
18.
Okay. Meets it. So they're going to get you for this one more of those. Maybe. It's not that bad. 9 damage. All right. And so then after the baddies, those 2 baddies, is now Noak. So Noak is going to cast Enlarge on the bear. Or Enlarge Reduce, but Enlarge.
Rude.
Big bear.
So the bear is now, what is it, like twice its size or something like that? And it also gets some strength advantages as well.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, Craig.
How far away is it N-O-P-E or N-O-K-E?
Okay.
Noak.
N-O-A-K. 20 feet up.
He's
in a
20
window.
20 feet up. Mm-hmm.
At the see that box? He's 20
Yeah.
feet. That window's up 20 feet.
Cool. What's the range on your breath, Whimsy?
15-foot
15.
cone.
Damn.
And it's 3d6 damage, but they have to beat a dexterity saving throw.
Does
I'm in a similar conundrum.
I'll come back to that. So I do a standing jump. Let's see here. To get me high enough to at least 5 feet, and I believe rules for jumping, I can at least clear that, which would get me within the 15 feet. So
They're right in front of you.
No, I want to hit no.
He's going for above.
He's looking up
yeah.
at the he's looking up at the window.
If they save the dex save, he still takes half damage.
Yep.
Nice.
I forget.
I was getting parkour.
Yeah, I kind of like spin and leap.
I had a similar because I have a 15-foot spell, and I was looking at the line over there, and I was going to try to parkour off of because I was like, how do I get within the 5 feet? Because I didn't know if I could jump off your back, but I was like, he probably won't like that.
Yeah, it's. I don't know, DM. Would you like me to keep looking for the actual rules on that, or?
I'm so sorry. I got distracted by my sneezing.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. What are we actually discussing right now? You wanted to jump 5 feet to get the thing. I was going to say you'll have to roll a dexterity check to see if you can aim while jumping.
Oh, athletics. Oh, dexterity to aim. Okay. I was trying to. Yeah. Oh no, my dexterity's crap. So, well, it's not great. So whatever. All right. I was trying to be cool. All right, it's fine. I'll come back to it. Yeah, I angle myself to belch at both the bear and the ape. For
Okay.
sweet 3d6, so they both make dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can move over 5 feet and not get out of the ape's range. That way you don't provoke an opportunity attack.
Sweet.
But still manage to hit them both and not Silric.
All right, so they
So-
gotta make those saves.
The dexterity of what was it again?
Is it mine or his?
I'm not sure. What does it say on the ability?
Well, it says the save is my dex 14, so
Okay, so we'll probably go with that then.
Okay.
So dex for the bear. And so the bear made it.
okay, so the bear takes half damage
Okay.
and the gorilla takes full.
Well, the bear was at 1 hit point. So
Oh, okay.
what is going to be full damage?
3d6. That's 10.
10 damage. So
10 damage.
half is 5.
Wonderful.
And I don't.
That ape is still standing.
I don't have a bonus action because I'm still holding my spell. So, but just for shiggle. Now, yeah,
Shiggles.
We'll see if my that was my kobold, but you know. I'll have to wait till my next turn anyway. Go ahead.
Okay. Up next, will be.
So, this may be up for interpretation, but because I think that fighting can be a performance, what I'd like to do are these trees. Like, do you see the line of trees there?
Yes, these are all trees here.
Because I need to get within 15 feet, so I would like to take a running start and leap off of those trees and jump towards it. And when I get to 15 feet, I want to cast Shocking Grasp. Oh, wait, no, not that one.
So you're trying to jump off the trees to get to the window to Noke.
Yes, because I want to cast Lightning Lure. And that is where you create a lash of lightning 15 feet.
Okay.
And so basically I create like a lasso of lightning and I'm trying to grab him and pull him. And if I hit, he'll be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me.
So because you're trying to parkour, you're going to need to roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
What was the meta magic that you took, Nate?
The Protect People and Twin Spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I took a distance one.
Yeah, I knew I was going to have to protect people. I was trying to say that it would be a performance because my charisma is higher than my dexterity. But
that doesn't make it a performance. If you wanted to make a performance,
I'm trying to
describe one to me. Exactly. Then describe me a performance.
Like
you're parkouring.
Yeah, that is a performance.
Cool.
That's right, Nate.
Okay. So do you want the check first or
yeah, roll me the check first to see if you can even parkour up this freaking tree.
Okay, with advantage.
Excuse me?
Font of Power. What do you mean, Font of Power?
Wait, what is Font of Power?
Advantage on any check that I choose once a long rest. Or Tides of Chaos, sorry, I lied. Tides of Chaos is what it is called. Once per long rest, you gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Before you regain the use of this, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table after you cast a first level or higher. You then regain the use of this feature.
Yeah, I haven't had you rolled on the.
Yeah, I haven't used it either. Yeah. But so I rolled it at advantage. The first one was a 9, and the second one is a 19.
Okay, yeah. You managed to definitely parkour up that redwood tree.
Sick. And then so we're casting. He needs a give me a strength saving throw.
Oof.
He needs a 16.
Oh, he got a 17. And even I was a minus to it, dude.
I do. I lasso him, and I go to pull, and the lasso like slips off of him, and then I land on the ground.
But you still like 3-point Spider-Man lands because you really got a good acrobatics check.
Yeah, like in a
All right, awesome.
I thought I had it. I thought I had it, guys.
Good try.
So, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't see inside the window now. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Silric, your turn.
Okay, I am going to fly up to the window, and I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm just
take me with you.
Do it.
And I am gonna fly up to the window, and I'm gonna try.
I did tell you to take me with you before we started combat.
Yeah,
I want the record to show.
That's nice.
Beautiful. I'm
trying.
To, fly up. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the window, and I'm gonna try and swing the mace at him.
And swing the mace. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
double check what his AC is. Got it.
Oh my friggin' lord! I need to go downstairs and get some real dice.
You get 2 attacks, so.
That's true. That first attack whiffs. That is a nat 1.
Ooh.
Stupid fucking dice. Oh, thank you. A 15.
Yes, that hits.
Thank God. And he takes 7 damage.
Okay.
Right in the face.
Right
Squishy
in the
wizard.
face.
Just all
So
like
you fly. Yeah, you fly up to this window and you just like have your mace in hand and you like come up with one and it misses, and then you come back down, bam, get him right on the top of the head through the window. He was an idiot and stuck his head out the window.
jerk.
Idiot. All right.
Well, he did enlarge a bear. There's a very large bear.
The bear's dead.
Oh, we killed it. I forgot.
Yeah, we killed the bear. Right now there's just an ape in front
There's
of us.
one ape
Just
left.
the ape. Whimsy is up.
Okay.
I haven't actually done anything of value. I guess I did shoot a couple of them. I forgot about that. I really thought I was going to pull them out of the window, and I was excited. And then I just let them down.
It was a good idea.
I'm trying to like. Okay, bear with me.
Bear with me.
Oh, that's what I
So
was laughing.
Ooh.
on a point that I choose within range. So technically, if I choose a point where Noak is standing, he's within range because it's 150 feet, and it's a 40-foot cylinder from that point.
Okay.
That means I can put it right where he's standing with everything, with the rest of the 40 feet behind him, correct?
So you can't see where he's standing, but I definitely say that you can go horizontal. Oh my god, I'm going to stop making that motion with my hands. You can go horizontal.
Well, she sees the window, so she knows that.
Yeah, like I pointed.
She
the
knows
Exactly.
that she saw him stick his head out the window, and
Yeah, so that's a point
Sealick just
that-
whopped him. So like,
A
It
lot
doesn't
of
say
these
a point I
spells are
can
dependent
see.
on being able to see the specific spot, though.
It
So
doesn't
she
say
can-
that. It
It
says
doesn't. Okay.
a point that I choose, not
Okay.
that I see, within 150 feet of me,
Okay. Okay.
and then it's a 40-foot radius from the point that I choose.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's do
Okay.
it.
bear with.
I think it works because the window, and you can see the house, and it's just a touch.
I mean, I can just point at the edge of the underneath it because it's a cone that
Right.
goes straight up,
Mhm.
Exactly.
right?
It is a
Right.
cone that goes straight up. Depending on what this cone does, though, there is a house in the way.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
doesn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
there's a
Storm.
roof.
Yeah. See, Tony, don't know.
What?
I had
You're
no
the
idea what it
DM.
was.
Yes. So I want to use Sleet Storm. Freezing rain and sleet falls in a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point that you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames are then doused.
Okay, so you're
So-
kind of.
Can I choose the point where he's standing? Because it doesn't say I can see it.
So I'm
Or
imagining.
does the house get in the way?
I'm just imagining this magical sphere that's just got a blizzard inside of it.
Exactly. So I point at him. I want it to start at him,
Mhm.
and that's around him. So I point at him, so that point is in the house where he is.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. I'll allow it.
I will
So-
flood
Because
that
none
house.
of us are underneath the house part of the
No,
tree,
but she
right?
can
Like we're on
center
the
it
edge,
at a point where it won't hit us.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it's
Like it's
just
closer to
catching the
40 feet
edge.
towards
Yeah,
the
it's gonna
middle of
catch
the
the
house.
edge, and then the rest of
Yep.
the 40 feet is gonna go behind him.
This room is 60 feet,
The
just to
house.
put it in perspective for you guys.
Perfect.
Yeah, so she gets a lot of the house.
I'm just gonna flood the house with sleet and ice.
Absolutely.
All right, so I cast Sleet Storm. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters a spell's area for the first time or turn or a turn that starts there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. So if a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and it's a concentrating spell, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against my DC. So I guess he has to make a con save.
Okay.
Apparently
Because
really good at those.
I'm putting it directly on him.
Oh, I guess mine was strength.
You got a 16.
That saves. Okay.
Okay.
So he's not prone,
Okay.
but he does, difficult terrain. So now he can't attack us.
And is this
well.
a concentration spell?
Yeah. So I am focused.
Okay.
That's me for now.
That is you for now. So after you is the one remaining ape, and the one remaining ape is closest to Craig. So they are going to attack Craig with a multi-attack. They both freaking miss.
Woot.
But after that is Noke's turn. And what Noke is going to do, and because you're concentrating on it, Whimsy, I'm going to allow you to roll perception to see what happens.
Okay.
Because it's a very dense area, but you're really concentrated on that very last edge.
11.
Okay, you don't see anything.
No.
Okay.
11.
So you guys couldn't see him before because of the blizzard, but you notice that nothing comes out during his time, let's say.
Yeah.
Craig, it is your turn.
So now we can't see Noke at all.
No.
Well, shit. All right.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I was trying to knock him down.
No, it's okay. And yeah, maybe that'll flush him out. Who knows? We'll see. It's fine.
I mean, his house is now flooding, full of slush and ice and rain.
As a free action, I let everyone know that like I could make that jump because I looked at the jumping rules, and yes, if I got a 10-foot starting run, I could just barely hit the sill and crawl myself in.
Okay.
So, because math, but that's if we need to do that. So for now,
if you did want to do that, that'd probably be your full movement, because 10-foot run and then grabbing and then fully climbing up. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
I'm letting the more mobile people know that I could keep up if necessary. But now there's a blizzard in the house, so we don't want to go in there really.
Yeah, but good to know. Because I can, at any given moment, I might just blink. I might just be in there.
Yeah, no. So it's okay. So I'm just gonna spank these monkeys.
Spank them.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, so the first one hits with a 27, 28, totally. Something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was almost a critical, but no. But that's, of course, where the smite's going to go off, so we're going to do that.
What was the other one, just for funsies?
Nat 1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So yeah, the tongs putting in work. D6 plus D6 plus 5. Cool. Oh, nice round. 15 damage for the gorilla.
Oh, he's down.
He explodes.
Straight up. Kong.
And sweet. So that means I don't need to burn another spell on him. Cool.
So currently there is no immediate threat in your area.
Yeah.
I sort of look up at the blizzard. I'm like, do we want to wait to flush him out, or should we turn that off and go get him?
I mean, it's just a concept. I can turn it off.
No, I know, but before you do, I want to see if that's where we want to go with this.
How long can you hold that? You got a minute?
As long as I can concentrate on it.
No, I think.
And can you move it?
No.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know if it was like Moonbeam where you can technically move it.
Yeah, up to a minute. Yeah.
Do you want to like hold any bonus actions or anything like that?
I'm like, you want to go check the bedroom?
We're still in initiative order.
There.
Well, that was my 2 moves, so I think I have my bonus. That's my bonus kind of thing, man. No, it's good.
No.
Yeah, can't do that.
Wildy, there's no immediate threat in your area at this current moment. What would you like to do?
I ask Greg if you want to go check out the bedroom. While she holds that for a minute, and then or
the bedroom is the highest point in the tower. It's 30 feet up.
Are you gonna Misty step us up there?
I mean, we can figure out a way to get up there. Whether that's
I think you guys should just go in the front room and go up to the second level through the garden.
Me or like I step up and Siluric brings you up and we all go up while she holds this on the main room. Because I feel like it's most of the main house. While we have a minute coverage of that, should Siluric fly you up to the 30 feet?
We're back to this. We're back to this thing again. I'm like.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I feel like there is a more efficient way to do this, but we've been at this for a while now, so I'm like, I'm going in.
Front door. Front door. Let's go.
No,
I'm holding my initiative.
10 foot back and.
Oh yeah, we're in initiative order still. So are you? I hold
my initiative.
You're gonna hold your action.
Yes.
What would you like to hold? You gotta tell me ahead of time because it's gonna burn it if you don't use it too.
Burn what?
So if you like hold a spell slot, but you don't get.
I can't hold my action. I can't just stand here.
That's what.
Is that?
That's
what? You totally can't. I'm sorry.
I'm very confused. I'm sorry.
No, you totally can hold your action. I just like if you wanted to hold a spell. That was the only thing that I needed to know because if you hold like a spell, like a first level spell, but you don't get to use it by the end of your next turn, it still burns that spell slot.
No, I want to hold my action.
Yeah, no, totally fine. Totally fine.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't.
Well, so what action?
Why would I do that? Whatever I want.
Well, no, that's the thing. You can't just say whatever I want. You have to prepare something. So you're holding either a melee or you're holding a spell in order to like react with it, essentially.
He can't just drop himself down initiative.
He's the lowest on initiative.
Oh, so I guess not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like whenever I choose, sorry, I keep cutting out. But yeah, would I not just get the new initiative?
But you're at the end of the initiative.
Yeah.
Then I hold my, and then I would go with the first.
All right, no worries. Silric, what would you like to do?
So I am still up in the air. I can no longer see the bad guy from the window, right? Because it's all like sleety and rainy in there.
Yes.
So I am going to fly up to the bedroom level.
Okay.
And pop open the window and go into the bedroom.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me to see if you can pop the window open real quick.
It's a 19.
Okay, so you definitely pop it open. I'm going to come to what you see when it comes after Lisa's turn.
Okay, sure.
Because this is all kind of happening at the same time. So, Lisa, why don't you go first real quick?
Okay, I'm going to release the sleet.
Okay.
Because the idea was just basically to knock him off his feet.
Sure. So you release the sleet.
Yeah.
And you see in the window that Noke is no longer there. And Silric, you, at the moment that, the sleet is dropped, because, you can still kind of hear it whooshing through the air not too far away. The sleet is dropped. You flew over here.
Mm-hmm.
As you bust in through the window, you see Noak, and he's gotten out of the blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
And he has his wand in his hand. It's now his turn in the initiative order.
Okay.
He turns to you and he says, "Oh, you found me, but that's all right." And he turns the wand on himself,
Mm-hmm.
and he transforms, along with like the bed that's in this room, into a wormling dragon. So that's kind of got like made of wood, and it's got sheets for wings, and there's a pillow at the end of its tail. It's like a dragon bed kind of amalgamation sort of thing.
Where is he holding the? I mean, dragons have like little tiny claws. Is he still like holding the
wand?
The wand in like one of his little tiny peats in his mouth?
Like,
where's he holding the wand?
I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
The higher the number, the higher on his body he holds it.
Okay.
It's a 6. He's holding it in his mouth.
Okay.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No.
He's holding it in his hand.
I was like, okay.
No, he's not.
So once I see this,
yeah, you can do your action now. He just transformed like as you were coming through.
So once I see this, I am going to call down to everyone and say he's now a dragon, and then fly up to the top of the roof, like from the window just to the very tippy top of the roof, and wait there for a moment.
So you're like out but on top.
Yeah, out but on top.
Okay, got it. Oh, let me put, this is going to represent our dragon. He's currently inside. So now he's going to finish his turn. So he is going to roll a strength check to, he busts out of the top of the roof.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Sure.
That was literally part of the thing, that he was going to bust out of the roof, and you just decided to land on it. Like a
that is.
You played it.
Nat
well.
20.
Oh yeah. You whoosh right out of there and are able to totally save yourself. You're a bird. You can.
I also have wings, bitch.
We're gonna say you ended up, a little farther away from just kind of whooshing back and everything, because this is kind of exploded now, and he is going to go for the horde of people over here. So he's going to fly over. Was that the end of your turn, JC? I just want to be 1,000% sure.
Yeah, because I was about to say I'm choosing not to attack right now.
Great. Okay. So he's going to fly over to get a nice, good view of these folk. And he is going to use his Splinter Breath. So I need let's see, what's my range?
So me dispelling the spell is just an ending of concentration. Do I actually get to do anything?
This is why I asked what actions you guys were holding.
Well, no, I just said I turned off the spell.
Right, because when I see, like, I'm standing there waiting, and when I see the roof bust off of this, I feel like I've been standing here waiting.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to come off as rude as my tone sounded.
No,
I am so sorry.
So my point was I just stopped concentrating, and then you went back to Silric, so I didn't actually get to do anything.
You're correct.
Other than stop concentrating.
All right, stop.
So
before the dragon attacks, then let's say, and while he's still, no, I'll say he flew close. That way, you guys get a nice attack because it was my bad. He flew close to you guys. Go ahead and take your attacks now.
Okay, go ahead, Nate. Since you held. Oh, he's frozen. There we go.
There he is. Oh, there he is.
You there? You're back.
Whoa. I mean,
there you are. So a dragon has appeared. What is Wildy gonna do?
Is he? I mean, he busts out, right? He flies down, and once he goes to breathe, that's like I'm going to step away.
Well, so you guys get a chance to attack
I don't want
before
to
he uses his attack.
Don't want to be under that.
Okay.
But I can't like cast a spell or do it any.
Well,
Like I'm
you
holding
held,
my attack
as
to
you
step
said,
away on his breath.
But we're
Then
allowing the
whenever
hold of
his
the
initiative
entire
is,
action.
I would be.
We're gonna allow the hold of the entire action, so you can go ahead and use your full action. So he flew up. We're gonna allow this time to hold.
That, I'm sorry, but like that to me.
Well, I'm saying that you can move and everything.
That's. Well, I'm saying that whatever his initiative is, mine is now that, and my only action is stepping away.
Okay, I mean, I was what I was going to offer was that you had held your action, so you would be able to take that action, your movement in your action. He would get his turn, and then you would pop up just after Craig, because just after him is Craig, and then just after him is Craig is you again. So this is your last round's held action, is what I'm saying. Not this round. This is last round's. Does that make more sense?
I didn't have one last round.
That's what I'm saying. So you're getting it right now. Yeah. So we saw what happened. He flew up. You get it right now, and then you'll get another turn after Craig, which is just after the dragon.
Oh, and so, okay, then, and he's sitting now on top of the 10-foot house.
No, he came down.
Yeah, well, yeah. So right now the dragon is right here.
That's the 10.
That's the one that's 10 feet off.
That's a 10-foot going to a 20-foot walkway, correct?
Sorry, yes, you're right. Yeah.
And Wanda's in hand.
Yes, he's got his wand in his little grimy hand.
Little claws
in his gross little worm hand.
So we will, with my extra action, I'm going to step. Yeah, let's try it. We'll use my extra ones for short rest. As a bonus action, I will step up. Is that 30 feet? 5, 10, 15? Actually, that's going to be too close. I got to run up, and then I can step 30 feet. And then
up to where the dragon is?
Yeah, but no, I'm assuming he's on the back side of that stairway thing.
Oh, yeah, you want to kind of be on the
thing. So I want to be on my side, right? And I'm going to cast the, what should I call it? The lasso of lightning, right? Lost.
The lasso of lightning.
And then and I'm gonna. So I need him to give me a strength saving throw. Okay. I just now realized dragons are strong.
Very.
It's gonna be a 21.
That saves, but and
that looks so soft.
It is very soft.
So, and this is where I don't know what happens, because I don't understand. You can bring along objects, but I think I have to be holding it. So I don't think if I just grab it and if he's holding it, I don't know if we're both holding it, what happens. I guess we'd have to see if I could even try to grab it. But
try to misty step away with the wand?
To thunderclap away with the wand.
Oh, gotcha.
That's all I do.
That's all you do? All right. So, Whimsy, go ahead and take your last action or last round's action.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Witch Bolt, but as a level 3 spell this time.
Okay.
So blah blah blah. I'm gonna roll. So I actually have this that I should have been using a long time ago. But being a kobold, I have pack tactics, and I have advantage on attack rolls if the creature is within at least 5 feet of one of my allies and my ally isn't incapacitated.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to roll with advantage.
Yes, indeed. Wildy is absolutely
first roll was a
within that range.
15. Second roll was a 12. So we'll go with a 15 plus 6. So that's 21.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
There we go. And so he takes 3d12 lightning. Oh, there we go. 18.
Math.
Yeah.
Borrow the one.
I didn't know if I clicked on it, it was going to do that. How fun.
Perfect. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
That is my whole thing.
Okay. What was that, Nate?
Do you cast that as a higher level spell?
Yeah.
But I think that's only the initial damage, right, Lisa?
So on my character sheet,
one of them is 3d12?
the Witch Bolt under 3rd level says 3d12 damage.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I just said...
Like, I literally just clicked the button that's on my character sheet.
If I was like each round.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be interested next turn.
All right. So that was our last round's action because I'm a bad DM and I forgot my bad.
No, you're fine.
And now the dragon is going to use his splinter breath.
Let's do it.
So I need Wildy and Craig to both make dexterity saving throws, please.
That is fair.
See,
you need to beat a 13.
See, I still don't.
Well, you moved
13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Oh, nat 20. Thank you.
Noise.
Oh, that is a 16 for me.
Oh, you're good.
I failed.
No.
Okay. We've got. I need a lot more d6 than what I have.
Oh no, it's fine. You don't. It's okay. Because I saved for half, so like it's fine. Oh!
Yeah, but Wildy took full, unfortunately.
Oh
No.
wait. It's splinters, so it's like force
Piercing.
damage.
It's piercing.
It's piercing.
Ugh.
Tight.
Mm-hmm.
Tight.
Okay. So.
There's all my dice. Rolling. Oh, you guys. Oh,
Oh,
you guys.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love how my protection from energy spell is useless against a poster bed dragon.
Oh no.
That's gonna be 31 damage total for Wildy.
Tight.
And half of that, so 16, because we round out for Craig.
So, what was the dex that I had to beat?
You're out of range.
Oh. But I still took 31 points of damage?
No, Wildy.
Oh, good God, it's... God damn it!
Do you heal during a short rest or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was why we did that.
I want to say I don't, so then I want to say I don't, so then I die, because then Lisa killed me by stomping on my toe. Because I have 32 health.
What?
Rude.
Because I was talking to him, so I don't know if I would have rested.
Well, you're not dead yet. And no, we all rested
yeah.
because
Everyone rested.
we hung out for an hour.
Just because you're talking doesn't mean you're not resting.
No, you don't get to force Lisa to have damaged you to 0.
I know. I kid. I'm at 1.
Rude.
I'm like, wow, if you hate my game that much and you just want to die, whatever. But
Also, you're not fucking getting out of it that easy. You got a healer right next to you, so.
Rude.
Well, I am at 1. I don't die.
I was thinking whimsy again. God damn it.
No. Okay, so That was the dragon's turn. Now it is Craig.
Okay, so he's a bed dragon.
Bed wormling dragon.
Does he have any metal as part of his construction?
I'd say like there's probably a couple of metal brackets, but not many. They might be. Oh, you know where they are? They're holding his arms together and his legs two together.
Okay, well,
like to his main body part.
Well, that would be cool, but right now there's a sad lad next to me, so I slap a 3rd level. No, not healing word. Cure wounds. Yeah, you want that. You want that good D8. On
good.
to. It's only +3. Gross. How's it only? Oh, it's because of my wisdom. Cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna throw 3d8 on Wildy.
The old college roomie.
Wasn't in the box. Well, should have taken it. 15, 16, 17, 18 healing damage for you, Wildy.
Healing points.
Mm-hmm.
I like healing damage.
Healing damage.
I mean, he did slap him in the back, so
yeah, I just sort of give him a quick shove, and then.
Well, technically, he's up in the air.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm up
you?
top. Yeah,
Slap him in
I'm
the
like
foot.
up there.
Oh, so I guess it's D4s then.
Oh,
Just kidding, because no range. But that's fine. We'll do that. So instead, it's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 healing damage as I give you the finger guns, which is actually a bonus action, so I still get my standard, which
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and... Sorry. Wow, those are just... I guess... Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm going to do... Oh, I burnt that spell slot. God damn it. That's fine. I can do it at 2nd level. Yes. Heat metal.
Let's go.
So, the dragon needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think so. 13.
Nice. My save DC is 14.
Nice.
He drops the object if he can. If it doesn't drop the object,
Is
it
it
has
metal?
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Perfect. So he
Ooh.
cannot drop those metal brackets because they are affixed to his body.
And they glow white, fuck off hot, as he takes 2d8 fire damage from it. So that's 9.
Fire damage. Good to know.
Yeah. 9 fire from that as well. And that's my turn.
So, you notice as the fire takes hold that because he is made of a lot of wood.
oh,
no. You froze for a second there.
It's hurting a lot.
You're back. Because he was made of a lot of wood.
Wood and sheets, that the fire is hurting a lot more.
Ooh. Nice.
I don't want to burn. I can fireball him. I mean, but I also want to. I'm just grabbing the stick, I think.
No, do it.
You wanted to burn the house down, but you don't want to burn the dragon?
well, he's holding the wand.
I want the stick.
You want
The stick will be fine. Light him up.
Light him up.
It's probably true.
Bro, it's a magic stick. You know for a fact that it will be fine.
I do know that. I will actually do that. I know. because I also. It's just not my turn
I'm
yet.
on fire.
It is your turn.
Actually, it is your
That's
turn.
why I was letting you talk.
Cast fireball.
Because
Oh,
you have to pray.
I didn't know it was my turn.
Yeah,
Oh, then
your
yeah,
turn.
we're fireballing this people.
Let's
Give
go.
me a dex saving throw.
At disadvantage.
Dex saving throw. A disadvantage.
Because he's doing the hot potato dance.
12.
You need a 16.
Okay. Full
So I need D6s. How do I do a bunch of these?
damage me.
I gotta find the button to click. There it is.
Yep.
That's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
scatters across the
20.
screen. It's beautiful.
Nice.
20 damage. 25 damage?
2-0.
Fire damage, right?
2-0. Sorry.
Yeah,
2-0
fire damage.
Yes.
Okay.
20.
As the
Fire
flames
and damage.
engulf this dragon in front of you because he's
Also, it
Also-
ignites like the house is probably on like fire spreads around the
Flammable
corners like
items, yeah.
a 20-foot ball, a 20-foot wide like ball of fire came out of my finger like towards him.
It's glorious.
Okay, Super
So-
Saiyan. Damn.
all of this is on fire now.
Oh no. Whimsy.
Well,
keep
it's
it out.
gonna be on fire within the next couple of rounds at least.
Well, the inside is wet,
Right.
so
That's true.
it's just the
Forgot
damage
about
the outside.
It is
Our
wet.
house now has water and fire damage. It's
Yup.
Poor treehouse. So as the flames take hold of this wooden sheeted dragon and it starts to burn and scorch it, you see as the flames turn, this
Oh, no. Why?
dragon back is kind of scorched and now he's naked. Not having clothes, but he's still clutching his wand and he's just kind of like sobbing. Silric, it's your turn.
So I am going to come down to where the dragon is, and I'm going to say, if you give up the wand, this can be over now. And before he has a chance to respond, I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
Okay. go for it.
But I'm going to actually, before I hit him with my mace, we're gonna do some channel divinity. And we're going to imbue this weapon with is that different? Is channel divinity different than to feel magical effects? To make it a sacred weapon. So if it hits, it gets an additional 4. Wait, add 4 to attack rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, so the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So my attack is 17 plus 4 is 21.
Oh yeah, that hits him.
And he takes 7 damage from the mace. So yeah, I was all like, this could all be over if you just give us the wand, and then I whack him with the mace really hard and be like, stop it.
He's like still sobbing and he's just never. And he's just clutching it, like he's like over it, like he's like going to die for this one. Next up is Whimsy.
Oh wait, do I get a second attack?
Oh yeah, excuse me.
Sorry, I was like, wait a second. Wait, sorry, let me.
You just seemed so definitive and good with that one hit.
I
like,
was right. I really was. So second attack is 28, and he takes another 8 damage.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm done.
Okay. Now it's Whimsy's turn.
Okay, how close is Wildy to the dragon?
Well, Wildy's within 5 feet.
Oh, God damn it.
And so is Silric too.
Yeah. I was going to use Ice Knife again, but it does the shrapnel, and I'm not trying to be doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt again as a 2nd level spell this time.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And I get to roll with advantage because my friends are near him, and I'm a pack creature. First one was a 4.
Clever
Second one was
girl.
a 13, so 13 plus 6 is 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Bam. Roll damage. 10 damage
Wonderful.
of lightning. Zappy zap.
Zappy zap.
Yes.
Zap. Perfect.
Zip
All
zap.
right. After Whimsy is
Dragon.
Ahmed's, Noak's turn, and he is going to once again turn the wand on himself. And you guys see at this point, because you're all so close to him, this one is cracked. It's beaten. It's kind of like sparking a little bit. You can see that it's been horribly overused at this point. It looks like maybe it was even altered in some way. So he turns the wand on himself. I told myself if I got a 1.
No. Ah! Wait, what did you say?
You froze, so we don't know.
You froze. What did you told yourself if you got a 1? What?
She's dying.
We'll never know.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead.
Oh, he just dropped.
Obliterated.
We're all dead?
No.
Don't say that, damn it. Don't let the DM tell us we're dead. Don't ever...
He turns the wand on himself and he goes to cast the spell.
Oh, no.
And you guys start to see his body start to morph and more eyeballs and limbs and everything pop up. And then all of a sudden he just explodes and blood and flesh goes everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's covering all of you. And now we're done with combat.
I really hope he doesn't say my scales any more than anything else.
So
I tried to go look for Sega.
Yeah,
Well, I
Sega
knocked
is
down first, but...
as soon as he sees that happen, yeah, he's running up to you guys. So you
Well, is he
meet
back
him
to normal?
Yeah,
Is he back to normal?
Is he
No.
Oh.
The
Because
wand
he has to
is
do the
so
wand.
you guys see the wand
No, you froze again. Hold on.
fall and clatter on horribly broken.
There you go.
Oh, it's
Now?
broken?
Hello? Okay.
Well,
Try
you-
again.
I see the wand.
No, you see the wand. It looks horribly broken. It's still put together. It's still sparking. It just looks like it's really not doing well. So
Can I roll
Sega,
Arcana to see if it? Can I roll an Arcana to see if it?
It's got
has
another
any,
charge in it.
Juice left. Yeah, if it's got any juice left.
yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana. And while you examine the wand, Sega is actually going to run into the house.
Sorry.
18.
18?
I'm like, give it here.
Oh, the wand.
Dog, I don't. It's I got a 13. I'm looking at it. I touched them.
I sort of just
What do I know? It's a 13.
Take it. And I start casting Mending, which takes 1 minute and can physically repair a magic item or construct. But the spell can't restore magic to such an object, but it sounds like it's still magic. It's just damaged.
Yeah. And then what was your Arcana check again?
13.
Get the feeling that the right magic wielder in its current condition may be able to do something with it. Possibly. And at the same time, after the mending is cast and after you find this out, Sega comes back with another scroll in his mouth and is kind of nudging it at you.
Nice.
And now
Am I
Nate's
frozen or
freezing.
is he? Okay.
Just another. Whimsy, would you like to do the honors? And I hand her the scroll.
Oh, okay. And so Whimsy opens the scroll.
All right. So Sega says, "Oh, Hi, do I need to explain everything again?
No, I know who you are. What's happening?
I'm Sega. This is my house. Okay. I would really love to be turned back into an elf. And if you could just, if you could just please use this on me and turn me back into my regular self. Please, I'll give you this house. He tries to like put out the flames a little bit with his like hoof. I'll give you my
I
house.
tell Tony, I look at Tony and I tap my chest.
I've already started handing the wand over to Whimsy, as they seem to be the one communicating with the sheep. Do you still do what you're gonna do?
Tony, I just as you start to do, I'm like, Craig, and I tap your chest where you put the thing. And if I try to motion to get you to look at the.
I'm like
the paper.
Look, I know it's a dick. It's always a dick. It's always a dick. And I look at it.
And just you can see the wand is his only power. Like, keep it. Like, yeah, take it, is what it says. I wrote, it's his only power, take the wand. So that's what you see.
And I look at it, I go, a dick might have been just as useful, but that's nice. And I still hand the wand over to Whimsy.
Both are true. Both are true. There's me being a dick and drawing a dick.
I use the wand on the sheep.
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll. Oh, so before you use the wand on him, he also says that he understands that there is a risk with mended. The magics within this wand are still unpredictable because of how much that Noak has used it. And with the altering that Sega itself has done to it. Why can't I? There we go.
As an action, I expend a
Yeah,
divine...
I don't. To him.
Hello? Yes? You good? So that we manage to stack this, I spend a divine ability to regain a spell slot, and then I cast Enhance Ability at second level. Oh no, it doesn't go up. It's only at regular second level spell. So Whimsy is a sorceress, so that would be charisma, right?
Correct.
My charisma is +5 as well. If you want me to do it, Whimsy. I was just didn't know if you wanted to talk to him. If you do want me to.
Ooh!
Oh, see, there you go. I didn't know you could go behind. How'd you get 21?
+6.
How'd you get 21?
21 from what?
You're talking charisma or
your spell attack is +6.
Yeah, no, my
spell attack's +8.
My charisma modifier is +6.
Yeah, so it's 21, right?
Well, that's weird because you're not...
Because of my traits as a kobold.
Huh.
Oh, because of your traits you can go higher?
So I put a 16 into charisma, and because of my kobold racial traits, it bumped my charisma up to give me a +6.
We'll come back to this.
I mean, if D&D Beyond...
I'm like, I literally did it the way D&D Beyond did it.
We'll come back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're muted. All right.
So do you guys want to try to perform polymorph on Sega Genesis?
I mean, if you want to do it, Wildy, you're more than welcome to cast the spell. I don't need to.
So whoever gets it has an advantage on the check to cast the spell.
You want to roll off for it? Who's taking the wand? Wait,
I see his mouth moving, but I don't hear any sound, Nate.
You're not muted, I don't think. There it is. Nope. It's so grumpy today.
Yeah, he's lagging.
It could be us.
There's no. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, I'll go ahead. So I get advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, roll Arcana for me, because we're gonna see if you can like break past this like weird magic thing. So get advantage on your Arcana. We'll just roll it like that.
That's a 17.
17. Okay, so he's gonna roll. So you did everything right. We're gonna see if he saves his DC for it. He does. So you see before you this tiny sheep that turns like Cinderella into a tall old elf. And he says, thank you so much. I am forever in your debt. Thank you. What can I do for you, heroes?
I don't know. What can you do?
Well, I didn't promise you anything, so you're welcome to leave my house, but...
I say, yeah, we'll probably keep this wand then, because apparently that's the only thing you can do.
Well, wait a second. You can't keep my wand.
Why not?
Oh, this is the only way he can cast magic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Slowly starts putting it in her pocket.
Wait.
That's why. No, that was. That's why I wanted it. I knew like.
And then we all high five, freeze frame.
Yep, and that's the end.
Oh my god.
So you got the wand in the end.
Is there an epilogue, or should I go ahead and wrap this up?
No, that's pretty much it. You guys saved Sega. The town is saved. There's no more evil Noke, and you guys took away the Wand of True Polymorph. So if you guys wanted to continue, there's obviously more story in other games. Not tonight. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did it.
All right. Excellent.
Oh
Excellent. Thank you, as always, to the people who came out for the live streaming. We love
Thanks everyone in chat.
Us. Big ups. Thank you for watching this later, either as it's saved on Twitch or on UBTubi. So appreciate that, and thank you to these lovely people for playing Pretend with us. And as always, we thank the founders of the feast, BACKBLAZE, Nomad, Yev, and Doomsayer. So we will see you all next week for more shenanigans. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Feels very.
I didn't know how.